quest. Alright, let's close this.
It doesn't look like you ever imported the journals from the previous.
I have not done that yet. I apologize. Do you need your info?
As long as you're willing to remind us of what happened before the transition, I think we'll be fine.
I would like my notes at some point, but I mostly just want the reassurance that they're okay and that I don't have to rewrite all of that.
They're fine. They're coming in. I keep forgetting to do it. All I gotta do is export and import, so they're fine.
No rush from me. I just want to know that they're okay.
Yeah, they're fine. I didn't kill them, dude. They're fine. Calm the fuck down.
They are murdered in an alleyway.
Yeah.
No, not my babies.
Nate drank the life essence out of them because he's a fucking asshole. Which is probably why he has vertigo. You can't just run around drinking people, dude. No, you can't run around drinking people. That's not allowed.
You need to add a power,
you need a permit for that,
where he does the drinking, but he pulls out a straw.
He's already got the slurping sound effect, so
yeah, just pull out a straw.
You need a permit.
I should warn you, I'm working on new fucking effects. I'm working on cool looking edits of profile pics that I can then have flash in certain spots of the screen. So it comes out looking like an anime. You know how they cut the screen, you see two faces facing off at each other?
Yeah.
I'm looking in to try to do something like that with certain spell attacks and shit.
I will be right back.
All right, we'll get started as soon as you get back. Let me get everybody down here because I'm gonna have you. Because I'm gonna break the fourth wall here for this session at the start. Because you guys are gonna want to like decide how to prepare for this thing coming up. All right, so you guys each have 50 gold, but you should have more than that, I believe.
All right, I'm here now.
Hello.
Hey, Alex.
Welcome.
Okay, so let me get back over here. Get Nate on here. All right, so last time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's everybody. So last time I was here, I told everybody that they got 50 gold. That was supposed to be 50 in bonus to what you already had, which would have been 50 for everybody because I reset gold. So let me give everybody an extra 50 gold, and then we'll get started on this shit. If anybody wants to do, like, meanwhile, in the halls of justice or something.
Meanwhile, Malcolm is going to be a daddy.
Last time on Wild Arm Z.
Okay,
The singer performed his Gallic gun. Became a father.
How far along did I get with making this blade?
What blade?
His +1 weapon.
I believe we already put it onto your weapon, didn't we?
Oh no, I'm talking about the obsidian blade I had.
That's right.
See, I'm
It's
trying
basically turning it into a sidearm,
You turn into a sidearm. All right.
essentially.
I was under the impression didn't we add something to your weapon to make your weapon stronger too?
Yes, that was something different though.
Yeah, okay.
That was something
that was
I salvaged from the from Deadwood.
This will we'll say go ahead and roll me a d20 crafting, and if you succeed, I will put the weapon together and say that you have it next session. And if you don't, we'll say you have to do a little bit more work because I forgot all about that when I was putting together everybody's new shit.
Well, oh, that's a nat 20 with a +11.
Yeah, okay. So we'll say you make a pristine version of this weapon. Now, you were taking the obsidian blade and making, like, what kind of weapon do you want it to be? Do you want it to be, like...
It's essentially like a sword. It's a very simple sword.
Well, that's a D20, so if you want to have it a little more elaborate, like maybe it juts out of the arm and it can slide back into the armor if you want.
Hmm.
So
That's
almost
cool.
like a blade that comes out and goes back in, like Wolverine's claws.
Hmm.
Are you trying to make this for your armor or just like a on your person kind of thing?
I think it was just like generally like a sidearm short sword,
Yeah.
not one tied to my armor necessarily. One that like literally any of us could use.
Okay. All right. I'll put that together then. Maybe I'll be able to do it during the session, but all right. So, what's up, people?
I have returned.
Now, when we left off, let me get some simple background music going. Because I always feel like this should be background music going. All right. So when we left off, you guys had just witnessed a couple of big things. Oh, also, everybody has been resting because I said it's going to be like a week before the meeting. So everybody's fully rested. So if your health's not full, just fill it up. You guys had a an interesting day in which you watched a cripple try to bite Bazinga's face off.
You're like spitting acid and whatnot. That was weird.
And we could let that guy on our team now.
You learned that I almost said cripple. Bazinga is going to be a daddy.
Jesus.
And along with that, you also learned that the meeting is coming in about a week. And so over the course of this week, you guys have had the freedom to do whatever you want. You guys can RP what you're doing. But as a warning as your DM, you have 100 gold. I would suggest taking a minute to look in the shop and see if there's any supplies you wish to buy. As this is going to be important stuff.
All right.
Other than that, we'll say we're starting off the morning of the mission of the meeting. You guys got about 5 hours before it's time to get in position and go meet Irving. So you guys can tell me what you wish to do during the morning of the meeting. And there are item shops and everything put together in the stables and ironworks.
I'm looking at the shop right now, and is there any way to check what the traits of a weapon do? Because it's not showing up in here. Or like I can see that it has traits, but I can't see what those traits do. Like they're grayed
What
out.
weapon are you looking at? The Vincefield sniper rifle or late era war sniper rifle?
The Vinfield. What does forceful and magical do?
Let me.
Where is the shop?
It's in the Ironworks map. which you got-
I'm looking at under suitcase, little rock stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, if I go like this and then I turn it on so that you can see. So let me turn on the lighting so you can see. You'll see the.
Oh, I see it now.
yeah.
Okay.
You can mouse over the sword and look at the stuff. The Vincefield sniper rifle is specifically built for Bazinga. I had to build separate weapons for you guys because you are a full-blown caster, so his weapon has to be stronger than your weapon.
Okay.
But I can tell you what those traits are. Just give me a second. I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to drop Nate on the map, and then I'll give him copies of the weapon because there are ways to do it the easy way. Just have it. Okay. Deadly on critical. Oh wait, what ones do you want to know?
Forceful.
Okay. That's a weapon you can't use. That's the
Yeah,
Bazinga
I know.
weapon.
But I'm just curious
Oh, okay.
if you have it open anyway.
Yeah, I can drop that weapon. I love that I can just drop shit into people's stuff off of anything. Okay, so forceful. This weapon becomes more dangerous as you build momentum. When you attack with it more than once on your turn, the second attack gains the circumstance bonus to damage equal to the number of weapon dice, and each subsequent attack gains a circumstance bonus to damage equal to the double the number of weapon dice. In other words, right now it would be just a +1, but if this weapon was like a D6 weapon, you'd have a +6 to damage on your second attack. And then I gave his weapon propulsion because he's different than you. He's built differently than your character, so he gets a bonus from his strength by using the sniper rifle.
Hmm.
I can also give you just about anything if you're looking to buy like potions and shit too. If there's anything that you may be missing. I would suggest the place you guys want to look is the gear section, because that's where the stuff you can afford is. Like the healer's gloves, bag of holding, and stuff like that. But I'll just throw you all right on this map and we'll say you guys are shopping. We'll say you start the morning off, gathered around the blacksmith shop, getting ready for the job because you know you're going to be on guard duty. You need to make sure everybody's safe.
How much money are we each supposed to have by now?
100 gold.
Okay.
You guys will be coming back here more often, which is like, that's why you have stuff in here that are like 200 and shit.
Mm-hmm. So, what does this sniper rifle do for me compared to my other one?
Okay, let's take a look at your. So, Gambit. First of all, the buff that your Gambit has is a buff from your class, so that will be removed and added to your new gun. So you'll still have that buff because it's a special buff built for your class.
Okay, all right.
Take a look, because I know I made sure each weapon is a little different. Oh, its base damage is 2d8 piercing instead of 1.
Oh. Okay.
Weapons go up in this game in the amount of damage they do.
All right. I want to buy it.
Well, you gotta go talk to Frank. You see Frank.
Oh, okay. Hey, Frank.
Malcolm! Gonna be a dad!
Oh, man, that's why I'm here. I gotta get some more protection.
Daddy
Well, for that,
Malcolm
my
on
friend.
protection. What are you looking for?
Oh, some prophylactics. But no, I should have used them before, shouldn't I?
Given your build, man, I only got one type of weapon, but I think you might like it. Is that
All
what
right.
you're here for, my friend?
Yes, I am.
He walks over and he looks up and he's got like this displayer and he pulls this rifle off. He spins it around. Late war era Vinsfield rifle, sniper rifle. Guaranteed to blow the sack off of anybody you fire at. He tosses it over to you. These things are vintage made from back during the Vinsfield Revolution about 20 years ago. Old tech, but damn powerful, my friend.
I hold it up. I look through it, do all the things, chick, 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 like military style. I'll take it.
You don't want to know what it does? It's my kind of man. It's gonna cost you 100 gold pieces for that, my friend.
All right.
All right, let's bring Malcolm over here and get him into the corner so he can blow someone for money because he's fucking broke.
Even though the price on the tag says 65.
I know, dude. It's 65 because that's what it was when I put the weapon together. Because it takes all the when you build weapons in this game, it takes all the components and combines them and tells you what the price like range is.
Oh yeah.
I'm just doing 100 because I think it's a little powerful without you spending all of your money.
Well, that is all my money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drop this into your shit. All right. While you guys are still looking, I'm gonna quickly get him set up. This is Vinsfield rifle. I believe it can use the regular heavy slugs. He's like, here you go, man. I'm gonna he's gonna throw you a box with 2 extra packs of bullets in it too.
Oh man, thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, you know, you got a kid coming, man. And I don't want to be responsible for your death. So he drops you a extra heavy slug clip with that. Let me put your buff on your thing, on your new gun, cause you're a cheater class, and it's kind of great. You get a.
I just want to say it costs nothing to say something kind, even less to shut up altogether.
Are you trying to criticize me, boy? I just gave you
No.
a weapon at a good deal, you son of a bitch.
No, I'm just saying some random facts, because that's who I am. So you can use it with other people.
All right. So your weapon, the Vincefield rifle,
Yep.
has the bonus that your normal rifle gets because it's your like champion weapon. So it has a potency rune on it. It's a +4.
Okay.
I mean a +1 to your attack rolls also.
So I still have the other rifle?
Yes, you haven't sold it, dude.
Oh, okay.
And this rifle, your buff is not on the rifle anymore. It's on the sniper rifle. On your character. So your confidence thing is based off your character.
Okay.
I'm actually going to quickly go like this and drop. Basically copy this entire thing off of Gambler's Gambit. And drop it in your new weapon. So that it has all the buff stuff on it. And then I'm going to delete it off of Gambler's Gambit, so you know if you use Gambler's Gambit, you are not attuned with all the extra buff stuff to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't have it on both weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So that. You'll notice that it's a D8 instead of D10, because your normal weapon was D10.
Uh-huh.
It's not quite as powerful, but it hits more impact with double shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anybody else buying any cool shit?
You deleted me off the screen. That's how cool it is.
I wanted to take a look at some of the oils.
Malcolm's spinning his gun around, and you hear, and he blows his head off and just disappears. All right,
Ricochet!
you're next. You're
Brady,
gonna do
get
the
on, or
oils.
Axel, get on it. Man down.
Where did I put the oils, real quick? That's a weapon thing, right?
That's in weapons and runes.
Oh yeah, okay. So you walk in as Bazinga's walking out with his rifle, and you see Frank, and he's like putting the money in. He's counting. He's like, "It's a good day." Master Kane, how may I help you?
You don't gotta be calling me that now, but I was taking a look at these oils here.
Absolutely. How may I assist you?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to know what critters you make these from, and also how much they run money-wise, costs and such.
Each one of the oils costs 65 gold, my friend. Very particular. Now, so you understand, it's not a use-up item. Mitch, when you
Okay.
buy this, it becomes something you have access to, like your other oils. You're
Okay,
basically
but-
buying the recipe for it. So you remember how I made like
Gotcha.
the Dark Kiss liquid and all that?
Yeah.
This will
Shit.
become a liquid you can drink out of a vial. And as I told you before, you have 3 vials available at any one time. So you can drink up to 3 of these before you have to take a rest and refill the vials. So you're effectively buying new skills.
Okay. I'm gonna have to wait on that, though, because I only have 50 gold.
You're supposed to have
Right.
100. That's my bad. And a second. You're supposed to have 100, my friend. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So he goes, so what kind of weaponry? You said, all right, yeah, give me a second. He pulls up this little box and he drops. You should be able to see these if I put them in chat. He drops that one, and that one. He's like, these are recipes here. You buy the oil and you'll get the recipe from me. The first recipe is very simple. Just adds one. It makes you hit a little bit harder. Not much harder, but a little bit. It's essentially an oil that gives your weapon strike rune +1.
Okay.
The second one will, as you hit, it actually magically spits out multiple shards from whatever weapon you're using, made of the same material the weapon's using. I'm very proud of this one. This one gives you splash damage and changes your damage die to 1d10. It's 5 splash damage, 1d10, but this one's more expensive. I actually don't have this one completely built correctly. Now that I'm looking at it, this one's supposed to be more expensive. This one's about 150. Because this one's a big time upgrade. Like splash damage plus a d10. Your whip is a d8 if I'm not mistaken. Right now. Let me take a look at what your whip is. Yeah, your whip's a d8, so that's something you're not supposed to get right away. Like, but he shows it to you anyway. And then the last one is the thorn one, and this one's 85. But this one will get, so when you hit someone, it has a bleed effect attached to it.
Okay.
And these act, now I remember, because it's been months since I put this together. These don't work like your actual oils you drink. You buy one of these, and then I apply that buff to your weapon. That's how it works. So It's basically like you're buying a new weapon. Whatever one you buy, I will upgrade your weapon to have that ability on it. But you can't stack them. Like, remember that. You're not stacking.
I think I'm going to get a thorns.
You want to buy... Good choice, my friend. Give me 2 seconds. I'll rub your weapon down with this, and you'll be good to go, my friend.
All right.
Giggity.
Do I need to leave?
Jesus Christ, you motherfuckers. Alright, persistent. 1 d8 bleed damage. Applied. Go to the second one, the Dark Kiss, because both of them will get this set to the same weapon. 1. Dude, it's so fucking easy to do this. Imagine if I was trying to do this in the other campaign. Like, I'd be like, all right, so I'll have to set that up, see in a week and a half. Maybe it will work. Done. Now this weapon, when you go into the thing, it should say 1d8 slashing plus 1d8 bleed. Simple as that. Thank you for your patronage, my friend, as he drains you of your coin. Anybody? Is there anybody else out there? Because, I'm looking to buy my wife, like, everything, essentially. At the rate we're going. Anybody else?
Yeah, Raven's gonna show up.
He's like, you see, as you walk in, you see Frank bending over and grabbing a sandwich out of like a pail, and he goes to bite it. He's like, "Oh, young Master Raven, how may I help you?" He looks down at the sandwich and kind of sighs a little bit, then looks back up at you.
I am no one's master, but I spy with my keen eye a rifle in your shop, and I'm curious. What have you got? And how much are you charging?
You talking about the sniper rifle behind me?
Yes.
Hanging over like a moose head. Like, oh, this is a prized possession of mine. The late era war rifle. I used it back during the cattle rustling wars about 20, 30 years ago in the Little Rock area. Oh, those were the days. There's nothing too special about this thing. Let me take a look at your weapon, because I want to make sure I actually made it better than the one you have. I would feel like
it says +1, and all the stuff I can see about it seems to be as good.
Oh no, it's a striking weapon. Yeah, all right. It's not much different, other than it has this little extra air compartment, and he like points at it. Is like, and this thing here adds a little oomph to this weapon. This is a 2D. It's a buff to your weapon, so it's 2d12 instead of 2d8. I mean 2d10. Your weapon already has a 2d12. It doubles the damage dice. It has 1 striking wound on it.
Okay.
And it costs 100.
100 gold. Okay.
Yep.
And if I trade in my old weapon, does that net me any income in return?
I'll take for about 70, 75.
Let's see. Is that enough? For yeah, I think that should be enough for me to also buy some healing potions. So
Yeah. All right.
75 sounds good.
Alright, so,
And are the potions also in Frank's shop?
I don't know if I put any on the list. Let me see. Oh no, they're on
Under
it. Yeah.
items.
Like Frank owns this entire section, but he'll send you over to his assistant, Mary, if you wish to buy that. Let me get this weapon on you.
Frank's place.
Let's see here. So I see it has deadly D10. Not I don't see anything about a striking room.
The +1 stands for strike range. Like that's if you go into the weapon's actual things and you go to details, it will tell you it has a striking room, base damage 2d8 d12 instead of 1. The way the strike rooms work is they just increase the damage die. Potency increases the chance to hit, strike increases the damage die. And it's designed in Pathfinder for that. So she'll send you over here real quick, but let me go through everybody else first. Is there anybody else?
I lay my shield down on the table, and I ask him about the healing gloves.
Let me send you over to Mary. Mary! This strapping young lad wishes to take a look at those amazing healing gloves you put together. As you walk over towards her desk, and she pulls out the healing gloves. She's like, Master Axel. These gloves, I put a ton of effort in. They're woven from the silk of a spider queen to the North Sands. These gloves give you +1 bonus to medicine checks. All right? And then once a day, you can soothe the wounds of a willing, living, and adjacent creature, restoring 2d6 +7 hit points to that creature. This is a positive healing effect. You can't harm undead with this healing. So it's a 1 use per day heal in touch range of 2d6 +7 healing. And it costs.
How does
80 gold.
per day work? Is that different than a long rest?
Yes. In other words, daily preparation. So in Pathfinder, you could rest for 8 hours, and that's not going to restore your spell slots. Your spell slots are restored every morning at dawn. Same thing with this.
Okay.
But that's still not a bad backup spell. And it also gives you the +1 to medicine checks at all times, which means if you ever use, I believe you're trained and you're carrying around a healer's kit. I gave you that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in
I
other
mean, it
words,
should be.
Oh, I guess I don't have the treat wounds on you. Yes, you're supposed to have a healer's kit, but you don't have treat wounds. But you're trained in medicine, so I'll give you treat wounds in a second. So whenever you use treat wounds, you have a little bit better chance of succeeding on the roll. Because it's a +1.
Okay.
They're actually quite good. There you go. Treat wounds. It's under in your actions page where, like, underneath when you see like your weapons and shit. Above your weapons, you'll see a thing that says encounter, exploration, and downtime. If you click on exploration, your treat wounds is right there.
Okay.
Because you don't have battle medics, so you're not allowed to do that during combat. But after combat, you can do the treat wounds. But this effect can be used at any time you want, including combat. If that's what you want. Do you want the gloves?
Yeah.
All right. She hands them to you, and as you slip them on, she's like, "Oh, they look beautiful on you, sir. I hope they help."
I
you
nod,
out."
take my shield, and go away.
All right. Take away your gold. You should have 20 gold. All right. Just because we're saying you did this before, like you had a week of preparing. We're gonna say you had time to invest in that item so that you can use it magically. Because the way in Pathfinder, investing is the same as what do you call it? Attuning. But you can invest in up to 10 items. Pathfinders don't like that. All right. Anybody else buying anything?
Raven was also buying some healing potion.
All right. Alex, are you buying anything?
I don't think so. No.
All right. And I'm gonna make that sword for you real quick. It was just gonna be a basic. You said you wanted it to be a basic short sword.
What was that?
Do you want it to be a short sword, long sword, scimitar? What do you want this knife that you made?
I don't know how much obsidian I could get, but it should be like a relatively nimble blade, like a kind of a longer blade, but
maybe a rapier.
Nimble. Yeah, probably a rapier is a good example for what Destin was probably going for.
Well, I mean, you are the kind of person who's a engineer. Shit. So do you want it to be a rapier pistol? This elegant weapon is sharpened similar to a rapier with a pistol down the blade of the length of the blade. I don't know how it works, but it's got concussion, and fatal aid on it.
You know what? Destin was initially just creating this, but I mean, I did roll a natural 20 crafting. Sure,
yeah.
Sure.
He created a gun blade.
Into a pistol. He turned this thing into also having a pistol on it.
And we're gonna say that it doesn't have a strike rune, it has a potency rune now.
I'm going to make an axe that is also a sword.
Actually, we can say it has a strike rune too, because it's only a D4 damage. Because it's a, rapier pistol. But yeah, it's nimble, it's fast, got +1 on it. Okay, so you're not buying anything else. Alright, so you guys...
I am gonna buy ammunition for it now that I know that I have this.
What kind of ammunition does this motherfucker? Let me draw it and see what kind of ammunition it takes. Oh, it works as arrows. Well, because I didn't change the name of the things, but the arrows are in fact bullets for you. So don't worry about that. You're so slick, you have arrow bullets. We'll say, there. Add 2 more to it. It will say that costs 2 gold. Is that fine?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So you're gonna buy potions.
Yeah, I'm not clear exactly how many potions I'm getting. The items listing makes it sound like you get 5 for 12 gold.
He has 12. He has 5 potions available at 12 gold each.
Okay, I'll buy a single potion.
In the case that I now have actually made a pistol, I'm going to buy the firearm cleaning kit as well.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, Raven will also buy a firearm.
Hold on,
kit.
people. Hold on, man. All right, so we got 1 potion bought. Minus 12 from you. Okay. Firearm cleaning is 1 gold. It's so much faster, but it's still a lot of shit for me to keep up with.
Take your time.
There we go, and we minus 1 gold from there. Plop. Is there anybody else who's going to buy a healing potion? I'm going to have Nate buy one, just to be on the safe side. And because I don't want to blow all his money, but he might need it in this shit coming up.
I mean, every living person is a healing potion to him.
Well, the thing to remember here is this is technically the first real battle in the new system. So this battle's elaborate that I'm doing. So we gotta hope that I balance it correctly. So I'm just gonna give him a potion just to be on the safe side. You know? And Ricochet is gonna buy one too. Because I have to be cautious, and I don't want Ricochet to die right now. I need it to be dramatic if he dies. And it won't be dramatic unless like Bazinga sees his kid and realizes it's his or something.
No, Jesus.
This kid's gonna come out and it's a fucking ginger. He's like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm not a ginger.
When? When did this happen?
No, you just go, roar, and you tip over a table and leave. Alright, so everybody's done buying stuff?
I bought a firearm cleaning kit. I added it to the inventory and took away the gold.
Awesome. Alright, so if everybody's done, we got Kane bought the... Let me just add that to your character so we remember why your characters are, have that shit. Because the way I'm going to allow you to do it with these oils is that you can't stack them, but you can apply a different oil to the weapon.
Okay.
To change the buff on the weapon and keep the oils. So, like, you have this oil now, you can apply that to this weapon, and then when you get another one, you can swap them in and out over, we'll say, like, a short rest or something.
What is he, the Witcher?
I'm picturing him sitting down with this whip that he pulls out of his gut and then starts fucking oiling it before,
He doesn't literally. It's like
He summons it, I think. Was
it's a summoning thing. It's not a pulling out of guts.
No, here's the thing, though. I'm picturing that sometimes when you want to scare or intimidate someone,
Well,
you
yeah.
summon it by pulling it from your rotting, half-dead corpse. Because it would fuck
this
with
would
people's
be
heads.
this would be work a lot more if I still had the form of dread.
You do.
I do? Well, then that would explain it.
That's what the
Like-
dread liquid is. Dread liquid. You drink one of your refined vials of oil, causing your bones to break and adjust to fit a form of complete terror, and gain temporary hit points and immunity to fear. So,
Well,
like,
then-
you drink this shit and then you and snap into this terrifying thing.
Well, that would be interesting is if it looked like just summoning as normal, but in the form of dread, like it literally looked like what you were describing. That would be really cool.
Alright, so this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I gotta go real bad. And then we're gonna, you guys are going to be meeting up with Irving. So if there's anything else you want to do before that, I'll be back in 2 seconds. You can talk.
I forgot. What is fatal?
Death?
No, it's like a
Oh,
infect
I
on.
think- I think it's a critical hit extra damage thing. Let's see.
I know it is, but I know there's like 3 tiers. There's deadly, lethal, and fatal. I know that
Oh,
deadly is less than lethal, but I don't know about fatal.
How do you even know about lethal?
Because in the Cyberpunk game, my rifle has lethal.
All right.
It sets the weapon die to a D12, or the die of its type, and also adds 1 afterwards on a critical hit.
So if you want to see what that is, if you go to inventory and drop down, when you mouse over it, it will tell you what everything is. Fatal is...
Doesn't.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't show me what it is.
All right, that makes no sense.
Oh wait, never mind.
yeah.
Hold on. Okay, there it is.
On critical hit, the weapon's damage dice is increased to that damage die instead of the normal. So when you crit with that pistol, it's going to go up to D8 instead of D4s.
I thought that was lethal. Unless,
No.
like, lethal is this... unless I'm misremembering it.
Hey, I can look up lethal. Pathfinder 2E. Lethal.
Might be
Lethal.
misremembering the word for it.
The fatal trait... Alright, that's fatal. No, lethal doesn't exist. There's deadly versus lethal. Deadly just adds a bonus die equal to what the whatever
Okay,
the
yeah,
number
I'm
is.
mixing it up. I thought it was lethal because I have fatal on my weapon in the other game.
So, as you guys finish up your shopping trip, you guys head out. It's been about a week of preparing and you guys have been summoned to Irving's meeting room so he can discuss going over what the plan for the meeting is. So let me get you guys in there. Ricochet is going to show up behind you guys because Ricochet is still a little antsy about being with you guys. I mean, you watched him get beat up by Bazinga in a wheelchair.
We did not watch Bazinga beat him up. We watched him beat up Bazinga.
Oh, hang on a second. User
So he's literally the one
that explains it. Viewer should be on assistant GM. There we go. Sorry. I'm like, why is the viewer having trouble seeing every fucking scene that we're on? Because he's not fucking seeing them. There we go. All right. So you guys arrive in the situation room.
And the schmucks of the round table commences.
Turn on my little planning thing. Here we go. As you guys come walking in, on pause the game, so you guys have freedom to move your characters if you wish. Ah, boys!
Destin has spent a good amount of time at this in the meeting room, helping with research on and off.
Yep. So, I'm gonna jump up the size of this room a little bit, so you're about to see some weirdness for a split second. There. Just a token size, a little bit bigger to deal with, since this is just a meeting room. Ah, boys, do come in, do come in. Welcome.
I feel like I have to make a presentation with this music. I feel like I'm on
going to take their seats. I will make them take seats.
That shark show.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, yes. We're on Shark Tank right now.
I want you to sit around like the round table.
Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go.
Ah, hey, the fine part is I made enough seats for everybody. Fucking
Did
amazing.
you literally put him outside the chair?
Also, recording doesn't need a chair.
No, the oh yeah, who you were talking.
He rolls up onto the table. Everyone's like, all right, boys. First of all, good afternoon. It's nice to see you all. Welcome back to the meeting room again. As you know, today's the big day.
The big day.
Story notes. Here we go. All right, I had to have my notes ready. Today's the big day of the meeting. We got the delegates coming from the Elwyn Empire, and we got Bull coming from Sangard Citadel. The plan is simple. I need to have security covering every inch of this castle.
What about the head of Ashwood Mining Camp?
He's coming too. I forgot him.
That's you should probably be more respectful at the meeting, sir.
I am terribly sorry, sir. I have a lot going on my mind. Along with that, we have had excellent breakthroughs. And after today's meeting, we will be discussing your next job. We found where we think one of the Guardians are, or at least where we can get information about them. And that's going to be a very important thing. So my mind is very, very confused right now, my friend. I'm sorry, Raven. I even forgot his name. Hondo, was it? Anyway.
That's about right.
I need you
Unfortunately,
guys...
my notes got lost in the fire, so I can't recall either.
Jesus, I just realized I have movable sound things playing in the background.
What am I missing? Hondo?
Hondo is...
From Ashwood Mining Camp?
Oh, okay.
I feel like you were
The guy
there,
who
but
had
at the same
eight
time,
sons
I'm not
died in
positive.
the mine.
Just kept having kids to send him to the mines.
Yeah. I'm glad someone remembers that. He had like 4 kids that died in the mines.
Oh, yep.
That was 8.
Yeah. I like how I have to bring up tragic death. Oh, I remember that now. So, the situation is very simple. I need you guys to be on guard duty in certain areas of the castle. Starting with you, Malcolm. You will be here in this room with me, guarding the door and partaking in the meeting, as I feel like you are the most, no offense to the rest of you, level-headed of the group. And he kind of looks around. His eyes flutter over towards Zahn, and then snap over towards the undead dude. He goes, yes.
Destin is like a little confused, but not fully.
Excuse me?
For a side note, as a DM, remember that the reason why he's not having you there is because although he respects your intelligence, you're still a child in comparison. Like, you're a young boy, like a young teen, right?
Destin is like,
I thought he was like
somewhere between the like late teen, early adult.
Yeah, he's
in that range.
Yeah.
Like, basically, he's the human equivalent of 19 years old.
Okay. He goes with Bizinga, with Malcolm on this stuff because Malcolm's a former man of the law, and he just feels that Malcolm is professional because of it. In that regard.
Okay, he literally watched a duel because Malcolm shot a guy twice in the back.
Yeah, but
I
also,
don't mind.
Convinced him to jump off a building.
Malcolm didn't drink him, Malcolm didn't hang him, Malcolm didn't kill him.
Hey, my worst day is still a really good day. I complain, but I catch myself and count my blessings. I am truly blessed.
I don't mind you picking him over me, but what the fuck does me being dead have to do with my mental capabilities?
Oh, my friend, you are misunderstanding. Each of you are going to be in important roles. You, actually, are going to be the most important role in this situation. Because
Maintenance.
you are going to be in the courtyard, keeping an eye on the arriving guests, as in the people, and you're going to be making sure that nothing happens at the main gates where if anybody breaks in through the courtyard into the main gates, the castle falls. You are in a very important spot, and along with you will be what's his name? Axel, and our good friend Rick O'Shea, because he needs space for his combat.
Alright then.
I believe. Okay, so we have. Wait a minute. Oh, Destin's gonna be down there too. See, I'm already losing myself. All right.
In the courtyard?
Yes, the courtyard will have Kane, JD, Alex in the courtyard, along with Rick O'Shea. In the upstairs, watching over his sister's room, will be Zahn and Val. And inside the meeting room will be Bazinga.
I'm sorry. You're just gonna have no one back this man up who has stumbled his way into the most stupid of altercations from saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, and you're not gonna have no one there to back him up.
Have you met the people that are coming to this meeting? I'm sure they're perfectly capable of handling themselves. Malcolm's just there as a gesture of goodwill more so than to actually protect them.
Absolutely.
All right.
Like, Bull is an army unto himself, my friend.
I don't know.
That's why he's here. That's why the rest of you are spread out in other areas, because I feel Malcolm is going to be all right.
I don't expect anybody to know who I am.
Sir, are you sure it's the best idea to leave Malcolm and Bull in a room together, sir?
No, they're fine. It's
They've
the other
become
ones
good
I'm worried
friends
about.
Ever since he gave him the nipple guard.
Yeah,
Trademark.
he's...
Oh, yeah, titbits.
Yes.
Listen, I want to be the furthest away from there, but I'm just worried about him being on and by himself with no backup. Verbal backup.
You see Irving get up and he starts walking off a little bit, and he turns and he looks over at you, and you see like a flash come out of his arm, so quick that you don't even see exactly what's going on. As this thing whips by and stabs in the back of the chair, so close that you feel the wind cut through like the hair on your neck. He just goes, my boy, he won't be alone.
Wow, he hits hard.
It wasn't supposed to be on you. It was supposed to be on the chair.
So, Kane should just slam his hands on the table, stand up, and go, I'll be heading to the courtyard now.
Yes, you will, my friend. And I thank you for your service as you start walking.
Don't you throw another thing at me again like that.
Oh, my friend, that is the reason why you're in the courtyard and not up here. I didn't throw it.
Sir,
Would you like to roll
could you-
perception to figure out what he did?
Yes, I would.
Go ahead, roll. You're not exactly sure how he did it, but you know that he didn't throw the weapon. Your reflexes are good enough to see it coming if he threw it. He basically ripped this weapon out of the ether in front of you. It literally formed flying at you.
I still don't like it.
As if he created it as it was flying towards you.
Don't be conjuring shit at me. What kind of circus are you running?
Out you go.
could you clarify? You said that Zahn and I will be guarding your sister's room.
My younger sister Ellie will be in her room during the meeting. For reasons I do not wish to divulge right now. Let's just say she's offended some of our guests before. And I would like guard duty to make sure, more over the fact that I don't want her getting out.
And
Because
what should we do if she tries to leave her room?
I would suggest trying to stop her, but I don't know if you'll be able to. But
You said
I don't-
his name was.
I think I should be in the room and not Zahn. I don't know if we can trust him.
I'm willing to go anywhere as long as it's not around all those people.
oh, you're outside now. Do you remember you ran away like a little girl?
I didn't run away, I stormed out. How dare you throw shit at me?
He leans out the window. I can still hear you. If you wish to swap with Zahn, he does not have a problem with that. Axel?
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
that he does point out that he put together these groups specifically to correspond with the talents you people have. But it's up to you if you wish to swap.
Is your sister hot?
Axel, you know, I don't wish for you to swap.
Ooh.
You.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm
He
sorry,
accepts his mistake.
Axel, but she is a wild one, and she likes to go against authority at all times. And I feel like if you go in there, I'll have to deal with a drunken stupor from two people during this meeting.
Oh.
not one.
Oh, then she sounds perfect for Zahn.
But I don't mind if you wish to introduce yourself and meet my sister at another time.
What's it? Oh, sure. And I go to the courtyard.
Christ. I don't want people to think that like he thinks Axel's not good enough for his sister. It's just that he doesn't want.
Now is not
I
the
just-
time.
I just asked a question, man.
He doesn't want to have to worry about his
Very
sister.
leading question.
Like, think about this. Axel wants to go hang out with the hot chick in the fucking bedroom. That means the hot chick in the bedroom can manipulate Axel and
Yep.
get him to let her leave. And she causes trouble.
Oh, does it?
Oh my god, when Axel gets there. Can you believe what he did to me?
Ricochet's like, gets up, rolls over and like, I'm on it, sir. I'm a professional, unlike these guys. And he looks over at Bazinga and he rolls out of the room staring at Malcolm on his way out.
I'm looking at you too.
rolls through the doorway. There's a step there. He doesn't realize. Falls out of the wheelchair. Peter Griffin death.
No, you hear him fall out and you hear him go
No.
for like a minute.
And then I
Then he crawls back into the wheelchair and drives off.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I'm gonna say you head outside, right, Alex?
Sir, I do wish in future you would inform me in advance of such detail because I would have time to prepare the appropriate instruments.
I'm terribly sorry, my friend, but I thought the people in the sky would not remember.
The people in the sky?
As in you guys.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I would forget, and we would be fucking confused.
I mean, out of character, I'm not even talking about, like, early in the previous session. I mean, like, it was, giving me a day to change my spells.
Oh, if you
Alright,
wish
I'm
to,
back.
if you wish to rearrange some spells right now that you already, feel free. I will let you retcon that because of the situation. And a second.
Honestly, I'm not gonna go too far with this. I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna take the sleep spell.
Alright.
Is basically what I'm thinking.
I just, like I said, I wasn't sure if people would remember if I doled it all out like that.
Actually, am I allowed to change spells on the fly like that? Not too sure.
Quick question.
Yep.
Oh, reload 1. Okay.
Zon's gonna head on off for his thing. I'll meet you in other room.
Yeah, Destin's going outside.
As you get ready to leave, Irving gets up, he walks over to you, and Destin, keep a shop on.
Destin stops.
Keep a shop on. You're out there for a reason.
What do I drop though?
Destin just looks at him.
Big guy nods. Like, he hopes you understand that, like, he put you out there out of respect for your abilities. Because he thinks that's going to be, if anything happens, that would be an area of content. He doesn't
So,
and then you get your head out. Irvin's not the mastermind, but he's under the impression that if anything was to happen, they'd have to go through the courtyard. That's why first line of defense is in the courtyard. All right, Raven, you heading over too?
Yes. I don't know what I just did, but yeah, Raven's heading out.
So, we're gonna. Every map should be set up so you guys can see. If not, I will obviously change it. Let's go out to the courtyard. You guys are
I do not have vision.
You will want to get into thing on there.
Okay.
But in this particular situation, I'm going to show off so everybody can see everything because I want you guys to be able to see all the maps because we'll be jumping back and forth. Ricochet. Okay. You guys are all out here. Let me jump to another.
Alright. Real quick, where's the entrance to the courtyard?
Give me 1 second. I'm just getting everybody's tokens on each map first. So, Zon.
Okay, just did a cartwheel.
And Riven. Alright.
Raven just cast magic missile and killed Irving's sister.
You
No,
can
no,
see,
no.
right?
I can see.
All of you can see that map?
The bedroom?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any way I can disable a spell without deleting it because I don't want.
Don't bother touching it, it won't do anything. Like, just leave it like that, it won't do any attacks. Alright,
No, go on.
down here is where the entrance to the courtyard is, this area. Where you were asking. There you go, that works. So if you guys want to position yourself outside and RP what you're doing, as I get some more simple background music going.
Where's the entrance to this courtyard? Is it
I
this
think-
right here?
Yeah, this area down here.
Okay. Taking a look around, what does Ricochet wield?
A wheelchair. Ricochet is a melee guy, but he moves like lightning in his wheelchair. He wields a dog slicer, fangs, venom. He's a
All
little
right.
brawler.
Seeing that he's actually the only person with a ranged weapon, Destin's actually going to go up to here, so that way he can get a bird's eye view of the balcony
Okay, so you want to go
from the
there.
balcony.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Push you up there.
Gonna
and he
Try
has
to-
the rapier pistol in hand.
I'm gonna move the wall back so you can. All right. Axel, you're gonna hang out over there. Where are you going, Kane?
gonna try to find the area with the least amount of foliage.
You don't like being around trees,
We established this.
do you? Okay, we'll start down here then. Once everybody's in position with their shit. Let me open up my meeting.
Hey Val,
Yeah.
Destin has a truly cursed weapon. The pistol grip saber.
Oh no.
You have so many goddamn characters. Alright, so you guys are outside waiting. The meeting's supposed to start in about an hour. They got you guys in the position. So you've been sitting out here about 45, 50 minutes.
Is there a view of the courtyard from? Are we inside Ellie's bedroom or outside?
You're outside Ellie's bedroom, so you can look out the windows and see the courtyard.
Raven will be staring out the window.
And I would say, like, from that position, you can see the courtyard, right? So you'd be, like, overlooking from this area.
Uh huh.
Okay. So after about 45, 50 minutes, Jarvis is out here with you guys. He's like, some of them should have been here by now. This is very odd. Stay vigilant. I'm gonna go pay a visit to Irving. Something's not quite right. He starts walking off, and as he walks up, he gets off behind the walls. You hear a horse riding up, and Sam comes galloping up. Whoa, whoa! He's the only one he sees right now is you, Kane. He's like, whoa, Kane. Where are the others?
They're spread out around this here yonder area.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna buy. I need to go. I need to go see Irving. The caravan was attacked. Everybody's fine.
Yeah.
But some of the wagons were damaged. They're gonna be a couple hours late as they repair the wagons.
He's up in that castle yonder.
He takes off. Starts heading up towards the castle yonder.
What? Y'all got a problem with the way I speak? Say something.
Sam's like, dude, I'm from the deep south, and you still sound more hillbilly than me. Damn. As he,
Ain't like I had any proper schooling.
Please.
Where's the meeting room? Where's the fucking meeting room? God damn it. There it is. After a few minutes of that, like, come running up into the room. You see Sam. Sam comes over here, leans, and says, Irvin. Starts talking. If you wish to hear Malcolm, you can move over here, or you can attempt. Ah, Malcolm, my friend.
Hey, what's up?
The caravan
Move.
from the peninsula was attacked. Bull and the Elwyn heard the battle and raced down to help. They were attacked by leftovers from the syndicate, a good 200 men. And
Is Bull okay?
Irvin's like, oh God, are they all right? Yes, they're perfectly fine. Bull wiped out most of them. The Elwyn took care of the rest. But the wagons were damaged. They're going to be late a few hours.
I bet that Brazier helped him.
Oh yeah. There was one point that I saw that a shot went right at the Brazier and it bounced right off. And
Fantastic.
It actually kind of damaged the Brazier a little, and that's when Bull went into rampage mode and he started tearing apart the people that are attacking. And when I say tearing apart, I mean tearing apart.
Are his clothes now artfully disheveled for
The
fan
Brazier
service?
is perfectly fine. Everything else.
You don't mess with a man's Brazier.
No, you do not. You think you can give me one of those? I mean, it's
In
not a
time.
bullet. At this point, Irvin kind of like moves over towards the window, holding his hand over his face. I should have sent you guys to cover him. I should have sent you guys to cover them. They're not going to attack us. As he starts to turn around and step forward, he's like, go ahead and give me a perception check. You see a flash of a shadow smash into the window. Roll on the ground, stand up with a shotgun out, grab Irvin from behind. Hey boys, let's dance. Where's my camera's not on, is it? I've been going this whole time without a camera, boys. Hey boys, let's dance. And he's got Irving wrapped up. Outside, you hear the window smash. Go outside. Where the fuck is... Outside, you hear the window smash. But as you look up, you hear Ricochet start rolling towards the smashing window. Feel free to respond as I'm doing all this stuff.
Am I able to, it's up in this direction, right?
Yes.
Alright, what looks climbable out here? Is this like a shelf that I could try to use to climb up? Or is there anything around here that looks like I could climb up it to get on top?
Yeah, you could try climbing up, but keep in mind that the meeting is at the top of that goddamn tower. But you're free to try to climb up to get a better view up on top of there if that's what you'd like to do.
Oh yeah, I'd like to try to climb up there, get a better view, and hopefully be able to start moving in that direction.
Athletics.
Does Raven hear any of this
Yes,
commotion?
we're just going through one at a time.
Okay.
It's athletics.
Yeah, because you're climbing, you use the strength.
14.
Great improvisation.
You start climbing up, but as you do, the wood starts to crack underneath, and you fall sliding back down. And as you're sliding back down, you hear...
Can I try to catch the edge?
Yeah, absolutely. But you also hear laughing. You hear someone laughing, and you see coming out of out of this pool of water over here, a guy with a banjo.
Ma, you see this stupid son of a bitch? He thinks he's gonna climb all the way up that tower.
You hear stepping up to where the gate is. You hear this woman. God damn it, Pa! Pay attention already. Derek, will you break this fucking gate? You hear this like rolling sound as this giant armadillo comes rolling and slamming into the fucking gate, cracking it open, and these two people walk through. And they look around, and the guy up top's like, all right, Ma, I'll stop laughing, Ma. Looking down over at you guys. He doesn't see Axel.
Real quick. What is it to try to grab the edge? Reflex save?
Well, I believe that's an actual,
I think it's
I
just
know
a
there's a
reaction.
reaction for it.
yes, there's an actual thing. I'm just looking for the skills everybody can use thing. That I thought I could.
Does that Maw have a mustache?
Grab an edge.
Yeah. Roll whatever that is.
Succeed at a reflex save at the climb DC. Okay.
Climb DC is, so you know, is 18.
I fail.
You slide and fall back down, and this guy starts bursting out laughing again. How are we supposed
As
to
he's
introduce
laughing-
ourselves with this freaking idiot
As he's
over
laughing,
here?
I'd like to draw the rapier pistol and level it at him and take a shot.
All right, you gonna take a shot at him? So he's
Yeah.
You go
Is
take a
it this
fight.
guy down here or the banjo?
Yeah, it's the guy with the banjo.
Okay.
As this guy's laughing at you, you attempt to take a shot at him.
Okay, it's saying it's not loaded, but I definitely would have loaded it. But I don't have reload as an action.
Yeah, give me a second.
I don't think I have reload either. But I mean,
Oh, we're not using reload. That's because we're not using reload in this. The way we load it. Oh, it is on now. I guess I must turn it on hand. I will add that because conveniently enough, we have the things. Let's hope it works. There you go. You are now reloaded. Go ahead and fire. Jesus fucking.
Oh!
I just like shoot this guy in the face.
As this bullet fucking hits him in the head.
All right, and do I roll the critical hit deck?
The critical hit deck rolls automatically. It's up. It depends on the kind. What kind of weapon is that? Piercing?
It's piercing unless he's resistant to piercing, in which case it's bludgeoning.
Nope. He's just got bleeding. He is bleeding. You pummel this dude to the head, and it like blows an ear off, and he's like, starts screaming, and then Ma down here is like, I told you, you dumb fuck. Pay attention. We gotta buy time for Brick to take out that old man. All right, we're gonna jump over to to Ellie's room. Now do you understand why this is ambitious? You guys hear
It's so small.
I know. My bad, dude.
No, it's not a problem. It's just funny.
I can fix it, and I'm gonna fix it. So we're just gonna go 3500 on map size, right? And then do 180 on grid size.
I think I choked the kids.
Okay, I don't think that worked for grid size, so let's go ahead and do that. There, a little better.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, So as you hear that explosion go off, and you guys are outside the room, we'll say you're over here outside the room. You hear the glass break. You hear a gunshot, and you start to turn around, and again you hear more glass break. Hang on, let me get Ellie into this room because I forgot to add Ellie into this fucking room. Eleanor is over here sitting at her table, and at the time, we'll say before all this happened, she was talking to the door. She's like, I'm tired of sitting in here. Tell my brother I want out, god damn it. You can't keep me trapped in here. Son of a bitch. Then you hear a scream as the explosion down bottom downstairs goes off, and blowing through the window, you hear noise from in the room, but you cannot see what's going on in the room. You just hear an explosion of glass.
Raven was leveling his gun at the guy with the banjo, but hearing stuff in the room going on, he whips around, and presumably Zahn by this point is already running through the room, And Raven
Zahn is
follows.
reacting immediately and smashing through the door. So he's going to put himself at disadvantage in initiative to roll to attempt to like slam through this door, and he's going to use fortitude to do this. No, athletics, I mean, as he tries to slam through the door. He slams into the door, and the door doesn't open. He's like,
Just use a doorknob. The Raven's gonna presumably. Is the door locked at all or something?
no, it's not locked. It's just Zahn just tried to slam his way through it. Hey, you running up to the door?
Yeah, Raven's gonna run up, turn the doorknob, and enter. Kick the door open and sweep with his rifle.
As
Making
you
sure he's
kick the
not-
door open and start sweeping with your... hopefully I didn't move anything. Right. So as you kick the door open and sweep with your rifle, you see this girl standing on the table, and she's like, nah, boys. This is a private party. Y'all ain't welcome.
Oh no.
And we're gonna start combat in here with you guys. Now, give me roll your initiative.
Initiative.
Good thing what's his name isn't in the room.
The way combat is going to work is that we will go through a round, and then I will jump to the other map and go through a round, and then jump to the other map and go through a round, and that's how we'll circle through this. All right. So that we're not sitting here waiting for each combat to get done. We're just going through combat order. All right.
Sounds good.
John on this piece of paper, so know that's first turn of this map.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Zod is first on the turn order. Seeing this lady up there, well, little lady, my sword tells me you aren't too nice. I can't do that. He's gonna use let's see what he's got. Yeah, he's gonna use sudden charge to dash up to her and take 2 strokes. Oh my god. Fucking Christ! Say he runs right up to her and then takes a strike at her. That's 2 actions. So he kind of kneels down like he's gonna pull his blade like a fucking like a samurai and disappears. Rapid movement. Pops up right in front of her, takes a swing with the Tenka. That hits. Deal 9 damage to Sissy Mortar. Ah, big boy! I told you this was a private female party. What are you doing? And because I gotta play it like Nate, I'm gonna waste a resource because that's exactly what Nate would do. Without even thinking about it, and I'm going to use his one cast of his fighting spirit on himself. And that will be the end of his turn. Sissy reacting to the blade shot. Ow! Sugar, that hurt! Take a look at what she's got going on. I love how they have so many goddamn things. It's fucking great, dude. It truly is. She's gonna turn, and she's going to hop back while she's firing this off, and she goes, Toad, as she casts Baneful Polymorph on... Fill it again. Targeting this Zod, Fortitude save, Fortitude 23. She goes, code. Zon. No, bitch. Son of a... How the... Oh, they didn't tell me he knew what he was doing. God damn it, they said these guys were idiots.
He is sickened one.
It's still, yes, he gets the second, but he failed the to transform into
Yeah.
He turns green.
harmless tomb. So she's going to use, a claw attack with her last action as she, like, fucking flips out and starts stabbing at his fucking head. Dealing 12 damage total. Val, you're up.
Miss Ellie, I believe it's time to let you out of here. And I'm gonna try and end this fight quickly.
Ellie's gonna sit in the chair and be like, I'm just gonna watch. I'm not afraid of her. You're trying to put her to sleep?
Trying to put her to sleep.
DC will save from Sissy Mortar. Critical success. The creature is unaffected. Like the fucking effect?
It is certainly funky, yeah. I guess how
Honey, you
Raven
can't put me to sleep unless you're gonna rock my world.
I guess he tosses like a tear gas grenade that puts people to sleep, but it doesn't have any effect.
Is that your turn?
No, that's not my turn. I still have an action left.
Well, that's why I'm asking, bitch!
I'm just. Whatever. Fuck it.
The voice in the sky throws off your shot completely. Oh, looks like I got you, little ruffle, didn't I? Got your panties in a tussle?
New rifle. You need to adjust the sights.
Jumping outside. Let's go ahead and add all of you to combat. As we jump outside into your combat order. Go ahead and roll your initiative, people. This multiple encounter shit is fucking great, man. And it works so well, dude.
There's a lot of dice on the screen.
In combat with Dirk. You hear Mongo? Dirk! Sick 'em! Dirk rolls forward. Let me make sure he's got nothing cool because I don't know anything about these characters. Let's see what he's got.
Hey, did you roll for me?
Oh, I might have. Sorry.
I just rolled.
What'd you get?
I got a 27.
Well, then I will update you to 27. Kurt, you can go
Get a
first.
27.
You goddamn son of a bitch. Go.
It does show that he went first on my screen.
Yeah, it does.
Mine said 18. My bad. I rolled it accidentally. I am totally sorry, dude. Go ahead and take your turn.
Can't read the fucking names. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go for this ugly fella. Sorry for taking a while. I gotta learn the range of these goddamn spells.
Just so you understand, from your drink perspective, if you wish to, like, give yourself the buff, just click on it so it appears in chat like this.
Okay.
And then you should, if you can't drag it, I can drag it. And that will cost you one use of one of your vials of oil that you have.
Okay, so can you... Okay. Alright. That's fucking rad.
I'm gonna make
So I'm gonna do-
sense. Vial on your character. One second. Alright, what are you doing? You're trying to enfeeble, and who are you enfeebling?
What? No, I used Bone Shaker on
Bone
this
Shaker.
guy.
On the Dirk? Dirk?
Yeah.
Alright, so Dirk starts rolling up into a ball. As you cast this, he's rolling up, getting ready to attack. He's gonna roll his Fortitude save. Critical fail! The target takes double damage and is enfeebled 2. If you cast the
I cast the
three
2
action
action.
version. Are you doing 3 actions?
I did 2.
2 actions. Alright, so you don't
2
get the
action,
extra
yeah.
bonus, but you do get enfeeble on him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright. Damage. You said double? Alright.
Yeah, I will double it. You didn't roll critical, right?
No.
Alright, then this is gonna fucking hurt. You blow fucking bones out of Dirk as he's spinning, and he drops dead immediately. And Ma's like, "Ah!" Screaming in anger. You killed my Paul! They killed Dirk! Paul! They killed Dirk! Shut up, you old bitch! I know they killed him! I can bring him back later! Shut the fuck up and help!
And
Can he hear her right now?
Done yet.
What's up?
Sorry.
Can he hear her yet? Right now?
Well, she's screaming like a banshee. You didn't deafen him, right?
I shot his ear.
Oh yeah, she can hear. He can hear out of one ear, dude. But dude, fuck, man, those criticals, dude. He wasn't that weak, but a critical. He was the weakest of the three here. All right, so I take it you have 1 action left. What else are you doing?
Yeah, I have 1 action. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to add one of the buff liquid things to my rope. Is that something I can do?
Oh, no, you already have your oil applied to your rope.
No, I meant like those little the extra things
One of these.
that I have to.
One of these actions you have, like Dark Kiss, Dreadful, and all that.
Yes.
Yeah. Which one are you using?
Let's see.
They're just abilities, dude. So think of them like that. So you can use an action to use Dark Kiss, which will give your weapon poison damage.
I'll do that one.
All right. So you would click on the little action, so it pops up in chat like that. Can you see the thing that says Sins of the Father, Dark Kiss?
Yeah.
All right. That one doesn't give you a buff. It just means that now what you do is you draw that weapon. So go into your chat, into your thing, and click draw one hand, and then click sheath on the other one.
One hand.
So draw the one that says yep, and then sheath the one that just says Sins of the Father.
Okay, where is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then that there. Now you're using your Dark Kiss one.
All right, cool.
Give me 1 second because this apparently is saying that you don't have the plus one. And you stole the. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's how it's. All right. So that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Dirk is going to make a death saving throw as he's rotting out. They don't have them in the game, so I'm just going to roll a d20 and see. And if he fails 3 times in a row, he's going to drop. He's going to be completely dead because he's like a undead creature. Not undead, but he is a construct built by them. All right, he survives 1. Still sitting there with nothing to do. Axel, you are up.
All right.
JD? Oh,
Yeah, he's- JD works on his own time, my friend.
I think I'm gonna hold my action.
Alright. Let me make sure I know exactly how.
Because they can't see me, right?
Ready action. Alright, so you're choosing a single action. What are you choosing to hold? They don't know you're there yet.
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe my hammer attack.
Alright, so we'll say you're waiting
call
to
me-
run out
call me.
and take a swipe at someone when they get close enough to be hit.
Yeah.
Alright. That's what.
Can you ready actions like that in Pathfinder?
I'm allowing it because it's just you can ready actions, but it's normally readying one action. I don't mind if he readies an action where he moves like when someone comes in range, he moves out to like here and punches him with his axe because they can't see him right now. So right now he's technically not even in combat. They have no clue he's there.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Right, Ma's gonna shit. Pa, you better do something. She steps up with her one action, and she's gonna turn around and use the only healing spell she has on Dirk to get him back in the game, which is not good for the rest of the group. She's gonna use both actions to give him a full heal. Well, not full heal, but the big one, the double. Did I hit the wrong one? I think I might have hit the wrong one. No, it's just increased by 8, so 17. Right there we go. Dirk gets 17 health as his bones start to snot back together and he starts to stitch back together.
Now, what the
construct-
fuck?
Now, come on!
What, you ain't never seen someone come back from the dead?
And she turns and points. Now, sick him, boy! He dropped dead, so he's still enfeebled though because he wasn't completely dead. So that's a good thing for you. Still enfeebled. Pa, calm down, Ma. I got this. Let's take a look at what he got. He's gonna leap off of this building and play his banjo, and he kind of like floats, landing over here. And he's gonna use Old Man's Fury. Sorry, Old Man's Flurry. Pa makes 1 bite strike and 2 smash strikes in any order. First, he's gonna bite down on you with his jaws.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Doing 18 damage on the first bite. Then he's gonna make his smash attacks. As he's bit down on you, he kind of like picks you up and he slams you into the ground. This dude is attacking you like he's a creature, but he's just a person. So first bite is he tries to slam you down into the ground. Hit. Boom. Last attack. As he comes at you with the final strike. Trying to crush what's left of you with the jaws. Missing on the last one. Like, you managed to worm your way out by, like, pulling a chunk of your own gut out of you because you're fucking dead. And pulling yourself out of the jaws as they snap shut.
That should have been a smash strike anyway, but they're the same modifier, so
Yeah.
it's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
I'm just going with RP style. Same modifiers. So that's the end of his turn. So he's got to roll his bleed damage first. Take 1 bleed damage, and he's going to roll his recovery check. Fails the recovery check, so he is still bleeding. Alex, you are up. Don't worry about that roll, because I didn't realize it was going to do it automatically, so we just did it after I did it.
Oops. I'm gonna take my first stride action. Can I jump down here? And
Yeah, I would say what we'll do is you just roll and acrobatics as you jump off, and as long as you don't critically fail, you won't lose an action or anything if you hit the ground. Alright, you hit fine, you lose no actions, you're on the ground. In fact, you can move an extra 5 feet because you roll into it.
okay, so I'm gonna roll over to here.
He is walled right here. Well, not exactly walled, but he's walled right here.
Okay, that's 40 feet. Okay. And I'm going to take my next one up to here.
Yep.
So I take 2 strides, and is my gunblade, does that need to be reloaded every time, or?
Well, hit reload, but we're not supposed to be we're not using reload in this game. I'm gonna fix the weapon so it's not actually a reload weapon. So just hit reload and reload your weapon. We haven't been using that with any of the stuff. And then go ahead and fire your shot. Ma's gonna be like,
All right.
"Ah! Get this son of a bitch off me!" And she turns around.
Lamb.
You put a bullet in
That
her hat, and
misses.
she's like, "My fucking hat!"
That misses?
Welcome to boss fights.
Okay. Okay. And obviously I have nothing else I can do, so I'm just going to do this, that way it's
Yep. Realistically,
ready.
by looking at her armor, keep in mind, you only need to roll, because you guys have +9, so you only need to roll at least a 10 to hit him. That's
No, I have a
actually-
+8.
Oh, sorry, +8. All right, so you have to hit an 11. That's not a super difficult roll to hit. Remember, buffs, flat-footed, all that sort of stuff helps. All right, so
Yeah, but
Ricochet. Where's Ricochet?
Shit, I'm all my decks.
Ricochet's like, all right, boys, I'm gonna show you what I'm all about. Screw that Malcolm. When I get done with here, you guys are gonna want to hook up with me.
You.
He's gonna cast Tumble Through as he rolls. How's it out of... Oh, path is blocked, that's right. God damn it. Alright, he's gonna move over to here and get himself in a position where he can stride, and then he's going to cast Tumble Through. Rolling by her. Zoom. Hitting smoke up in her face, and he's gonna turn. Let me put the panache on him. Oh wait, he's gotta make the roll first. Let me roll his roll. He succeeds. Panache goes on him, and as he rolls by her, he whips his blade out sideways and cuts towards her neck. Fuck. That's not actions. You missed that. Damn it! She ducks under it, kind of Matrix style. All right, now we're gonna jump to the other room.
Good old Ricochet.
Oh shit! What happened? Oh, you know what? I accidentally added an encounter. All right, so we're gonna count all. Fuck you, good old Ricochet, bitch! You miss all the time too. Fucking punk ass son of a bitch. All right. Go ahead and roll your initiative, Bazinga.
I currently do not have vision of this scene.
Give me a second. I will get that set up right away. I'm guessing nobody has vision of this scene. Yep. All right. There we go. All right.
Yes.
So, as you're standing here, actually, Irvin is not in the combat thing. That's my bad. Irvin's not supposed to be in the combat bar because that would be completely broken. He's a level 12 mob. All right. So, you're standing here in a standoff, Bazinga. You are first on the list. Brick has Irving wrapped around the neck. What do you do?
I'm pointing my rifle at him, and I'm going, you better think before you do, fella.
Nah, boy. You better think. Weapons down, or I blow this fucker's head off.
I don't know what to do. I'm looking here.
Well, you have to decide first off.
I know, but I don't want to hit the guy.
Irving?
Yeah.
Remember, you do have stuff like the Retribution Strike. That's a reaction. They're
over here. Actions.
RP what you want to do, and then I'll work with you on it.
Well, that would. How do you do that?
Well,
You
essentially,
protect.
what you would say to me is that you're just if you're gonna wait until he does something and react, then just keep RPing, man. Just keep talking shit with me. Negotiate with him, try to get him to drop his weapon. You know what I mean? Like, we're in a standoff right now. He's got the gun pointing at Irving, and he's telling you to drop your weapon. What are you doing?
I'd like to say there's certain things you can't take back. One of them is I love you, and one of them is bullets. Drop the gun.
I kind of like you. But that's not how this is going to play out. You see him push Irving forward, and he kicks him in the back. And as Irving starts to fall down, you see him slowly leveling the gun down towards Irving's head. And you know he's about to fire. As he points the gun at Irving's head, and gets ready to pull the trigger.
Looking at my shit.
But keep in mind, this is not full-blown combat right now, so you can RP something and then pick something up. Because I'm going to make you roll depending on what you do.
Well, I want to run up and block him.
Right, so
Get in front of this guy.
You're going to attempt to jump out in front and take
Yeah.
the bullet for Irving?
Yeah,
Okay.
and maybe us shoot each other at the same time
so
or
you're going
something.
to give me a reflex save, all right?
All right.
And I'm going to roll a reflex for him. The line is 24. As you jump forward.
It's actually the same as mine. Oh,
Fuck.
Sam's going to dive sideways, and he's going to roll off a reflex shot in an attempt to fire at the gun the dude's firing. Brick's going to roll his. Rolling for each one.
oh my! Wow.
Sam jumps to the right and fires off a quick. Doesn't stop the full blast. The blast goes off and hits Irving, but it's going to hit in his back and not in his head. Missing his AC. But it impacts him and he falls. I have to know the reason why he's not in the combat because he's so high level. But it hits him in the back and it slams him down. He smashes off the chair as he falls down. And combat will open up at this point with Bazinga going first. As Irving slides into the ground, Sam's like, I stopped the shot, get him! And you guys rush this dude as combat begins.
Alright.
I lost my mouse, so I'm not there.
And I pull out lucky old Lucy.
You're not gonna fire with the other gun?
Am I? Can I? Am I too close?
Yeah, you can use it. The Venturo sniper rifle is the same as. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
The rifle has volley.
No, he's thinking about, Yeah, you're right, it does have volley. My bad. Okay, you fire off your handgun. That's me, dude. As I learned this shit. He kind of turns sideways, the bullet bounces off his shoulder. Is that the best you got, boy? Because I'm about to rip you all apart. You killed my brother! You still have 2 actions because that other thing you did wasn't part of your turn. It was part of the standoff.
I'll just shoot it at +3, right?
Actually, yeah, it's +3.
Oh, come on!
Christ almighty. Range. You take another shot, and your hand's shaking because you failed to stop the shot that hit Irving, and you're worried about him, and you drop prone as you're firing off this shot. And Sam's like, no! And that is until your next turn. You have one action left.
Should I do self-hype man for the next round?
Yeah, why not, dude?
I'll do self-hype man.
Alright, can you
It targeted him! It targeted
It
him!
doesn't matter. Can you,
Okay.
Can you drag that onto yourself? You see it says self-hype man. So
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Just want to see
Yep.
if it's working. Alright.
Yeah, I did.
Brick, as you fall down. Ah! Weaklings. And he rushes right up to you, dude. He gets like 2 feet away from you and levels his shotgun right at your face. Sorry, boy. As he blows a chunk of your fucking armor off. As you take 10 damage. Then he rears back with the butt of the rifle. And he takes his head and slams with a headbutt into you with the second attack.
Oh.
While you're laying down on the
His
ground.
headbutt has a 15-foot range.
He can leap with it, dude. It's like a leaping headbutt. No, that's just me fucking
I
up.
like the idea of his neck just extending and punching a guy and then coming back because he doesn't move when he does it.
Basically what happened is it's very simple. See,
I'm
the
just seeing
headbutt
the other person.
belonged to another creature I made him out of, and I forgot to remove the 50 foot. I
A
did.
giraffe?
Sam, seeing this happen, is, oh god, Irvin could die here. I have to stop this man. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna level his handgun, which is a crossbow because I didn't rebuild him. And he's gonna fire off. Let's go ahead and put reload on his character. There. Now he's gonna fire his fucking crossbow with his first attack. As he blasts the shot off into the back of Brick. Significant damage, but he doesn't really move. Doesn't really, like, fuck with him. Then he's gonna reload. He's like, fires off the second shot from the other barrel of his double barrel sawed-off gun. Malcolm, that's how you do it!
Exact same attack roll.
Get in the game, Malcolm! Alright, we're gonna jump back over to Ellie's room.
Alright.
Zahn is up. Raven, corner this bitch. As he moves up to get beside her. Moves up once. He's gonna use power attack. Take a swing at this girl from behind. That hits. That's big damage. Ah, God damn it! They didn't tell me. Did they send me up here to die? Fuck! And with Nate's last action, with Zahn's last action, he's going to just ridicule her. That'll be his turn. Sissy, starting to panic, realizing that she may have been sent up here to die, doesn't know what she's going to be able to do. Let me take a look. Does she have anything?
If you'd like to run, we've got bigger issues to handle.
She's gonna look around. Yeah, why not? It jumps right out the fucking window. Zom is going to take his attack of opportunity while she's jumping out the window, though. Her realizing that she is bitten off way more than she can chew. Gets attack of opportunity. Oh, she jumps to go out the window. And as she does, she turns. And
Please tell me that kills her. Yes!
cuts her leg off as she goes tumbling out the window. Fucking, that encounter was meant to be quick for reasons, but Jesus Christ! Nate with 2 fucking crits in a row. Alright, so I'll let you guys each react real quick to what's going on here before we jump back down.
Ellie, there are enemies in the courtyard. Presumably Mortar family. I'm worried about Irving. We are gonna go check up on everything. You are coming with us.
Nate's gonna go, give me a second. And then...
There, big guy. Let it all out.
Hold my hair. He retches, getting rid of the sickness, and then he breaks for the doors. So you're both breaking downstairs?
Is it just blood that he throws up?
Yeah, we'll say puddle of blood on the ground. Alright, you guys dash out the doors.
Is Ellie coming with us?
Is that a new band? Puddle of Blood?
Cradle of Filth, Puddle of Blood, starring Nate, and terrible taste in music.
Is Ellie coming with us?
Yes. Okay. So you guys have to run from the tower. Which way are you going? You have the courtyard, and then you have the fight. So as you guys burst out, you hear the battle going on in the meeting room up the hall and up the stairway, and you know the battle's going on in the courtyard. What are you two doing?
Irving. I trust Irving can handle himself. I'm gonna help in the courtyard.
Alright. I'm gonna roll a d20 for Zahn. Above 10 will be meeting room, below 10 will be courtyard. Ooh, okay, you both break for the fucking courtyard.
I mean, if Ellie is gonna go to the meeting room, I'm not gonna leave her alone.
Oh, I should probably roll Ellie too, shouldn't I? Alright, same thing for Ellie. Ellie follows you two in critical dumbness. Alright, so at the end of this round, we will roll to see how close you guys get to getting back into combat. Kane, you are up as you see Mortar revive this Dirk thing in front of you. And you're also fucked up!
I should have aimed at your ass instead. Alright, let's start with...
Always gank the healer.
Right.
She doesn't really look like a healer with blood and guts all over her. He loses panache because the end of the turn.
Does she have a mustache?
Yes!
That's what I said.
She's holding a brain in one hand.
And
When I
is that a
created
loaf
this-
of bread in the other?
Yeah, when I created this, the idea was that you would stumble upon her in her kitchen cooking for the family.
Mm.
I guess you can figure out what she was cooking. Alright, Ma's gonna roll her fortitude save. Success. Let's see. Success. Half damage. Did you only use 2 actions or 3?
2 actions.
2 actions, so it does not fall prone, but she takes half damage. So go ahead and roll the damage. I love that sound I gave it.
Did you want to move the target up to 5 feet?
He has to use 3 actions to do it.
3 actions, yeah.
Wait, right. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
Bone Shaker's a great spell. It's got all these cool things to it. Alright, you got 1 action left. What else are you doing? Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. I won't let it affect right now, but Pa is supposed to have this.
Oh, fucking neat.
That's just up, but it's only 15 feet, so you know. I'll put black aura up. Because he has up to 50 feet around him, power shrouded in darkness, causing dim light. I forgot about that. So what are you doing with your last action, my friend?
I already did the harm. You gotta do the fortitude, I think.
Harm
Calls
is
for.
Oh, it's a single... Is it?
If it's
Oh.
touch, yes.
Okay. You channel negative energy to harm the living or heal the undead. So you're trying to harm... Who?
The guy next to me.
He's not undead.
No, it's harm the living.
Harm the
or-
living
Oh, yeah,
or
my
heal
bad.
the undead.
My bad. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm learning. I'm as stupid as you fuckers at this point. Alright, rolling this fortitude saving throw. 19.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, fuck you.
Ah, damn.
Dude, I feel like you could have healed yourself there, you ballsy bitch. Is that the end of
Oh,
your turn?
shit. Yeah.
Oh, actually, no,
I-
you couldn't because you don't have heal, do you? You had harm. Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
heal, you have harm. Alright. Alright. Dirk! Sick 'em, boy! Dirk's gonna roll towards his initial target. Actually, no, he's not. I'm gonna roll a... I want to be fair here. Let's... 1, 2, 3. So... 3. Alright. Ricochet's 1. Destin's 2. Kane is 3. He gets this look in his eyes. Like, leave Ma alone! Good giant badger and shit. Good rage. Alright, he's gonna use his first action to enter a state of pure rage as Dirk gets angry. And then he's going to attack with his first attack, a jaw bite on Rick O'Shea. That hits. Dealing 12 damage to Rick O'Shea. And then clawing at him with the other 2 claws. That misses. And that's going to be the end of Dirk's turn. Axel!
Okay. I guess I should come out now.
Yeah, you might want to. I mean, Kane looks... He looks exactly the way he normally looks.
Rude.
Because you look half dead all the time.
You need healing?
Yes, please. Don't be confusing him.
I like how he's eating. He's like, I'm gonna heal him.
Eating peanut butter crackers.
Alright, so to heal in
I
this game,
wish.
JD,
Yep,
just go into your spell list, right?
yep.
Scroll down to where it said where you have your list of heals. Click cast, all right, and it's gonna we'll move you out so you can actually see him. Move you out to like where you're.
Doesn't he need to use harm because Kane's undead?
You're right. Kane is undead, so you have to use harm. You only have one of those. All right, so click on cast on where harm is. All right.
In my spell book.
Yes. Target. I'll set it up so you target him for now. Yeah. So go into your spell book and
Whoa,
click on.
I don't. Okay, fuck.
I mean, you could do it off the bar down bottom, but the spell book is the same. There you go. So now, see where it says, harm undead? In the chat?
Yeah.
Click on that. And then click heal. There you go. 25 onto Kane.
Oh.
Oh, I was targeting the wrong person. There we go. Blah. As Kane you feel like your rotting body stitched back up. And your bones start to like break back into position again. Does this hurt when this shit happens, by the way? Do you feel pain?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just asking.
Yeah, I remember he kicked the table and felt it.
Or is there anything else you wish to do, JD? I moved you only so that we could make sure you see how that works this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
Alright. I'll let you finish up your movement to wherever you wish to go.
What's my movement?
I believe it's 25, so you're good right there. Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Ma. I don't know, Pa. This ain't working well. You better hurry up there. We're in a lot of trouble. She's gonna, I'm gonna have to get serious. She's gonna get serious. Let's see, I'm gonna roll forward a D4. That's a D6, my bad. Okay. Look, Kane again. This time she's going to use, she's going to use hydraulic push on Axel to try and push him back, slamming into Kane. If this happens this way, I will split the damage between both of you if he gets pushed back. If not, it will just be damage on him. Alright? So let's use her best fucking spell. Alright, hit. That was not a crit, so he won't be pushed back. But she will do 16 damage to you, Axel, as she blasts you with water shooting out of her, like, little brain thing she has in her hand. And with her last action, she's going to point towards Destin. You stay out of this now, kid! I ain't got time to deal with you, too. She's going to use hydraulic asphyxiation on you. So, in the chat, I believe if I just do that... No, yeah, if I go like this, it should send it to you. So good. You succeed. Let's see what happens if you succeed. It's a basic roll. Succeed, so you do not get wrapped up in a bubble and unable to do shit. That'll be the end of his turn.
You dodged the Namikyu.
Good job, Alex.
I love how it's literally called Merfolk Wavecaller.
Because he's a merfolk, dude. She was a merfolk. I rebuilt her. Leave her be.
No, but like in terms of like calling it Namikyu, like it's so accurate.
That's why I called it a Namikyu, yeah. So it's literally mermaid themed.
5 foot. Alright. This is coming down right here. Hang on a second. Right down on top of you two. I'm gonna send it in chat. All of so JD and Kane, click on that little thing that says basic reflex save.
Which one? Under the rotten breath or the
Yeah,
smaller
under rotten
one?
breath. As he like breathes on all of you. Fail.
Oh, shit.
I can actually make it easier. If I actually target you, it should say. Anyway, JD, see where it says "Pa Rotten Breath" in chat? CFK.
He's not muted, but
Probably.
It would seem that he probably is.
He doesn't have great reflex. Alright, so they both fail. So they're both going to take... $12 damage. And I believe that's... as the end of his turn. Pa will get his 1 bleed damage. And then roll his recovery save. Fail again. He will continue bleeding. Alex, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to take a couple steps over here.
Yep.
And I'd like to melee strike this guy with my fancy new weapon. It's another fucking critical hit.
Alright, so you run up and you fucking jab right at this dude. He doesn't know you're there yet. As he turns, he looks straight out and he doesn't see you because you're shorter. And then at the last second, he looks down and catches it coming up and hitting him in the other ear. Alright, let's roll that damage on this fucker.
Oh.
As he takes 20 damage, plus, okay, what was it, slashing damage or piercing?
It's piercing.
Alright. Since that says slashing to the damage that's adjacent, what I'm gonna do is override and go with the bleed effect on him instead. So now he's bleeding 1d4 every turn. Because you have no other target to hit with that damage.
And in addition to that,
Yep.
as I slash him with this, as the barrel is swiping by his face, I'm gonna take a shot at him
Alright, yeah, try to...
with it.
And I'm gonna give him flat-footed because you crit him on that last hit.
Alright.
For this shot alone, he has flat-footed. You've caught him completely off guard. That would have been cool, too. Dude.
Okay, so that misses. But, at the same time, for my last...
Didn't you move,
Last
right?
action. Oh, right, I did move.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so that is my turns.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that movement is an action.
Yeah, that was an excellent turn, though, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
Ricochet.
I have crit this guy twice.
Ricochet smacks himself in the face and... Stop fucking around, Ricochet! Sees you guys have this dude in trouble, and he's gonna... roll up to here, rolls right up on the edge, giving this guy flat foot. Go for the kill, Ricochet, go for it! He's like talking to himself, he's psyching himself up on it. You can do this! You're Rick! Of the O'Shea's! Gives himself panache. Goes for the strike in the back on flat-footed. Jams it up Pa's back! Rolling ridiculous damage, dealing 8 damage. As Pa falls over, guts starting to pour out, and Ricochet's just jamming nonstop. He's like,
My first ranged attack and my first melee attack with this new weapon I made were critical hits.
Ricochet is like a kung fu movie where he's doing the rapid rabbit punches, but he's just stabbing him. That's gonna be the end of his turn. Alright, jumping up into the office room.
Didn't you say we're gonna roll to see if we're in the fight yet?
Oh, no, I'm gonna roll your distance as you get there, so when we get back around, I'll have you guys roll.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, no one's going to help Bazinga, the leader. Sorry, Bazinga. It is your turn, though, Bazinga. Go ahead and do what you do. I'm also going to roll to see if Irvin recovers and joins the fight. Irvin recovers and joins the fight.
Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna fight.
Well, he fell down. The goal was to keep him.
Dear God,
Zero.
that is a very high initiative roll.
Irving will take a turn at the end of all this stuff, and then he'll be in the thing. So go ahead and take your turn.
All right, I guess I have to stand up, right?
Yeah, that will cost you an action. Oh, actually,
Yes.
no. It was only till end of turn, so it doesn't cost you anything to stand up. That was just an
All right.
effect that lasts till end of turn.
I'm just gonna. Well, yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
You stand up.
God, please shoot a man.
I beat the great Ricochet in a cripple fight. You think I'm afraid of you? Take your shot.
I lifted the gun right to his face.
And like a cross-eyed monkey completely missed.
My gosh, what the hell?
His armor's not high, dude.
I look at my gun, I'm like, what in the hell's going on? Come on, Lucy.
You take another shot.
What's this?
Remember, the little circle arrows are reactions.
Little circle arrows. What?
If you look in your character sheet, you'll notice that under
Oh.
reactions it has a little arrow that kind of goes in a circle. That just lets you know what's a reaction and what's a regular attack.
Oh, yeah. What are reactions?
Most of the time it's reacting to something that happens. So, for example, Retribution
Same
Sight
as
says
reactions
trigger.
in D&D.
Enemy damages an ally of yours. Iron Command. Enemy within 15 feet of you damages you. So you get to use them when someone does something to you.
Okay.
Fuck are you doing, dude?
I'm reading here.
Read when it's not your turn. Damn. Fucker's sleeping when it's
All
not
right.
his turn.
I'm gonna do radiant field. If it doesn't blind everybody else.
I will do reactions to see if it will.
All right.
So you turn and yell, "Boys, cover your eyes!" And they're all gonna fucking roll.
Wait, it does a cast time of 3 actions. You already used 1.
Oh, that was 3. Never mind.
Is it 3? No, because that symbol sometimes means up to 3. Let me make sure.
No, if it was up to 3,
It shows one action up to 3 usually,
Yeah, so
or
that's-
the lowest number.
Right, so you cannot do that, dude.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot him again.
I love how your character should be able to hit, but you've missed so many times that your confidence in actually hitting him is so low you don't want to shoot at him.
What am I gonna do?
I'm just saying, like, you're like, I don't really want to fire again because what the fuck?
I know. I can.
You have,
I can
hang
try-
on a second. You have other shit, dude. You could cast Shield of Faith to increase your armor. You could pray to Jesus. Yeah, you just have to hit him, dude. Hit him.
RNGs.
Don't you?
Hit him, motherfucker. Hit him.
Sweet Lord RNGesus, give
There
me
you
a wow.
go, dude. There you fucking go.
I just punched him in the face.
Did you use? Oh, you use melee. Fucking gun. You're just like this fucking gun. You crack him over the head with it. Let's roll the damage, dude. Your damage is 18. Brick takes 18 damage from the punch to the head. What's the critical roll on the deck? Bludgeoning.
With my fist.
You deafen this dude.
Okay.
You box his ears and he's like, ah!
Yeah.
You can't fucking hear anything.
Discombobulate.
Discombobulate.
Is that your turn? You do have 1 action left if you want to try and punch him again.
Is that the plus 0 there?
Yeah, you have a more likely chance of critical failing. It's up to you.
I'll call it.
All right. I like it. Malcolm's like, "Nah, I'm not trusting my luck. Brick looking around.
What says what?
Ugh. This can't be happening. He's gonna cast Speed Surge on himself. Break for the window. Go ahead and roll an opportunity strike as you hit him.
What do I do?
Just roll an attack. Wait, do you get opportunity strikes? Oh, no, you don't. Awesome. So he's just going to dash for the window. He dives out the window. I believe Sam. Yes, Sam does, and Sam's got range. So as this guy dives out the window, Sam's going to attempt to blast him with his fucking crossbow. With his reaction. Where do you think you're going, boy? Shit.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, for 3 rounds he gains.
What was that?
He gets a bonus to his hit, but he also becomes flat-footed because of it. That's what he got.
He's trying to chase this guy down.
And that was his reaction. As Brick dives out the window, he leaves sight of the group. Silence.
Did Irving have a reaction?
No, Irving doesn't have a reaction. As combat
Yeah.
ends, go ahead and RP what you're talking about here. Whatever you're doing.
I need to take up karate because this is getting ridiculous. Nothing. Well, we better get outside then and see what's going on.
Irving collapses down again.
Oh no!
And Sam's, go! I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Are you jumping out the window?
No.
Aw, that would have been fucking cool, dude.
Well, I tried, but it didn't let me go any farther.
Do you want to jump out the window?
Yeah.
Alright, you jump out the window after this dude. And out in front of you, you see him falling. Let me get to the courtyard. You see his body flying down.
Or we're still in the meeting room.
I'm not done yet, dude. Okay? Hang on. Okay, so now we're gonna jump back to outside. Go ahead and give me a... How much speed do you have, dude? What's your speed? 25?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're 30. Raven, roll me 3 d20s. And Sans-
Raven also has this.
If you use that, you will show up short 2 actions for your first turn, but I will increase your d20 count to 4. What I'm doing is, I'm going to determine how many feet you run per die. Alright? So each die is up to 20. You see what I'm saying? Right now, you have 3 d20s because your movement is 30. So if you want 4, you can use it.
Do I know how far I need to run to get to the courtyard?
If you were to roll pretty good, about 30 feet down. I would say 30 to 40 feet.
30 to 40 feet. I'll take my luck with 30d20.
All right, let me roll 3d. Actually, you can roll 3d20s for me. I'll let you do it.
Yeah. There you are.
So you get halfway there. I'm gonna throw you on the map, so we don't have to worry about it. But you're like, it's gonna take you We'll say that you show up at the end of next turn. So there'll be one rotation before you show up. Now let me do Zahn.
You there, JD?
Zahn has 25, so he's gonna
Alright,
take-
we can't hear you if you're here. I would try restarting Discord.
And we'll just hold this. 27. So Nate gets about halfway there too. You guys are rushing down. Alright? Now we're gonna go
Oh.
back. Kane, you are up. As this battle
Okay.
continues with Ma and Dirk down there. Both looking pretty risky.
Risky in what way?
As in, like, she is already soft, but Dirk is not looking good. I'm gonna move him.
Alright.
This all happened in 6 seconds because brick is falling from the sky, and so is. You hear "Ah," slowly in the background.
Alright. I'm gonna move forwards. Here. Target her. Ah, you fucking kidding me. Alright.
It's by 1.
Ah, Sonny!
Are you kidding me? I guess I'm doing fuck all then.
Dirk rolls by you. Ma goes, "Oh, you're doing something. You're dying." Dirk's gonna take bites at you.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute.
First one hits. He's gonna take a second bite at you, and he's gonna claw at you with his claws. That hits too. Axel, you there yet?
He said his headset's not working.
Okay. He's logging out and logging back in. I will skip by. Oh, fuck. I will heal with him because he's gonna want to heal anyway. While he's figuring this out, that I can almost be sure of. So he's gonna cast heal, but he's gonna do the I believe, where is it? He's gonna move himself back just far enough so that the heal is only hitting. Oops, did I-
What am I doing?
I was waiting for you to come back. I was gonna heal for you, but if you're back, you can
Okay.
you can take your turn.
Yeah, sorry about all that.
No big deal. Just so you know, you do have the way your heals work in this game is that they are Let me refill that one because you didn't actually cast it. Your heals have 3 different versions, so you in fact can do like an AoE heal with the same spell you have right now, and it's just as strong.
Did you do it? Because I see
I
save DC 18
I
basic
didn't
fortitude.
cast it, not yet, but if you want to, you can. You can use 3 actions to target all living creatures within 30 feet.
Okay, how do I do that?
I would be doing it for you. So what we do is we move yourself. You can cast it, but I'm gonna move you back so that you're not hitting them because you don't want to hit anybody. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll just leave it here. So, shit, whatever. All right. So just cast it like you normally would. So click on your spells, cat, and click heal. And when it comes up in chat, I'll tell you what to do next. Alright. You see the one down, the very bottom one that just says heal under versus undead?
Yeah.
Click on that one. and you're using all 3 of your actions. It's gonna say place 30-foot ammunition. And we'll set it right here, which will mean it will get everybody but them. Alright, now just click healing. What's up?
Is it able to hit Kane, or
Yeah, I got him in the purple.
he's... Yeah, but
He's
Kane's
undead.
undead, isn't he?
Well, he can't fucking really do... He can't do both. Fuck. Alright, so, Axel will get the heal. I guess Kane's not getting any kind of heal.
Oh fuck! What did I do?
No, it's not your fault. It's because Kane's undead. He couldn't get healed from it anyway. I know how to fix
Oh,
it.
okay.
I've got it. We have to learn the game. All right. So we'll say you used 1 action, all right, to heal yourself. You still have 2 actions left. Okay? So if you want to use another cast to heal Kane by using negative energy, you can. Because you can cast multiple spells as long as you have enough action to do so.
And spell slots.
Yeah. So just cast the heal spell again. Right?
I'm not sure which one Kane is. I think it's the one.
It's the one
Right
with
in front
you
of the-
haven't targeted. You haven't targeted. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then this time click heal versus undead.
Heal versus undead.
Yep. And then roll the damage because it's going to heal him. It doesn't actually do damage. And then we go ahead and heal him for 10 HP. All right. Now that costs you 2 spell slots to do, but you got that motherfucker back up, dude, and that's important.
Do I have another action?
No, that costs 2 actions. You use 1 to heal and then 1 to heal King. And 2 to heal King.
Okay.
So you are out there.
Okay.
Ma's like, how many goddamn healers do they have? She's gonna move up because she's basically out of spell slot. Actually, she's got a cantrip. She's gonna cantrip attack you because that's all she's got left. Use electrical arc on you. Alright. JD.
Yep.
In chat, you see where the little blue thing says save DC Dick 16? Click on that.
Might just say reflex saving throw for you.
Yeah, it might say
At
reflex
the very
saving
bottom.
throw.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
red.
Yeah, if that's what it says, click on that.
Well, there's 2 of them. One. There's
One with
sandwich
your name next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, do the one with your name next to it. It doesn't particularly matter, but the one with your name next to it will work. There you go. Success. Yep, so that completely misses. Ah, God damn it! Oh, Brick, where the hell are you?
Does she then comically look up?
Not yet. You are up. X. Did you just hit it crit again? It's fucking Christ!
It is indeed a critical hit.
It's not on that 20, but it is a critical.
I gotta change. Hang on a second. I keep fucking your name up because I keep seeing it. I've been trying to get names right. There we go. There, you are now destined. All right, go ahead and roll your damage, dude. As you blow fucking Ma's head off.
So crits don't have to be 20s?
No,
minutes?
it's just 10 ahead. At this point, you see fucking Dirk start to shake and he collapses. Dropping dead as he falls apart because he's a construct. Remove participant. Alright, at this point.
Destin's going to twirl his blade
Yep,
and look down at Pa Mortar.
he's dead.
Destin's leveling the gun at his head.
Okay. Are you pulling the trigger?
He's not yet.
Okay.
I haven't decided yet.
At this point, you hear. Bazinga, I need you to roll me a perception check. as this guy is falling in front of you.
I
It's
have
like
no
it's-
token on the screen.
No, just roll. Go. Open up your character. I'll put you on the screen.
I clicked it. It says you have no token on the screen.
Oh, that's how. Alright, let me get you on the screen. You're falling from the sky over here. Go ahead and do it.
Is he going through the opening to Tears of the Kingdom, where he's falling through the
Right.
sky? Like a-
You see out in front of you his hand moving. You see him whip his hand back. You killed my whole family! And you see his hand jam into his fucking wrist, into his arm. And then you
What, he
hear
land?
as fire rips out of this body in front of you. And crashing down to the ground in front of you. Slamming
no.
into the ground, top speed, is Gigabrick.
And I'm like, shit!
Slams
Has gone
into
from
the ground.
being brick to wall.
Body slams into the ground like a broken figure. And at first you see no movement, and then it starts to stand up, and again you hear it scream. Now let me delete this buff and then put it back on because it should have an effect, but I have to remove and put it on to get the effect. To like. be
Little did
honest.
we know that brick was just the diminutive form of cinder block mortar.
All right, Bazinga, I'm gonna have you roll a initiative roll, as in initiative. But hang on a second, let me How should I? We'll go with athletics because you're falling from the sky. So roll your initiative now. I've changed it to athletics for you. All right. Put it back to perception. You are now falling down from the sky. Destin, you finished your turn, right? I believe you ended up with the kill. Ricochet turns as he sees the explosion. The fuck is that? Looks into his pockets. Oh shit, this isn't good, this isn't good. He's gonna roll over here to you, Kane. And he's gonna whip out that potion and he's gonna be, you better drink this, dude. And he hands you off. A potion. 2 actions wasted on that. Then he's gonna... Does he have anything else he can do? Then he's gonna touch your shoulder. Get up and it's not done yet! And he's gonna cast Endure on you. That wasn't supposed to do that. That's 5 temp HP. You're already full health anyway, though. He's granting you 5 temp HP with Endure. And that's going to be his turn.
So potions do not harm Kane.
No, I'm not. That would be too annoying. I'm just making.
Yeah.
I'm just going with the undead healing, and that's it. Everything else, he's allowed to do. All right, Kane, you're up as Gigabrick slams into the ground, and the real battle begins. I warn you. You want to end this quickly, people,
Alright.
or he's going to end it quickly. Which
Wait,
is why I
where
have
am I?
other people around that might be able to help you.
Oh, this guy.
Fucking Gigabrick, dude! How do you not know who
Yeah.
Gigabrick is? He has a storied background.
Alright, alright. Shit.
I think this has been a pretty good battle session. I'm having a blast with this stupidity. And it's actually been threatening, except for, Alex rolling crits the entire time.
I literally crit on every hit that I landed.
Did you just stabilize Axel?
What?
Oh, Axel cast stabilize accidentally.
Oh, I'm trying to read these fucking spells. Sorry.
It's alright. Axel stabilizes himself for the fight to come. What are you doing, Kane?
I'm looking.
I
Axel.
apologize. I forget that we're still learning the thing. I don't mean to be pushy, but I'm gonna be pushy.
Axel loses the ability to die.
Gigabrick's like, I'm going to kill you. Kane's like, I already am dead.
Shit.
Remember, this is a wall right here too, so he has to go around that to confuse fuckers or waste actions jumping over it and shit.
Bazinga, so what's that effect you've got on you?
I don't know, fight, man.
Oh.
So if I move right here, can I hit him from here? With a spell, I mean.
Yeah, because he's on top of that thing. He crashed down on top of it, so you can hit him.
Alright.
Bazinga's got 1 round left in stealth hype, man, before it runs out. Bazinga's falling from the sky, and he's slapping himself,
slow-mo.
going, "You can do this! Come on!"
Yeah, and I'm falling in slow-mo right now.
Are
He's
Zon
sli-
and Raven rolling initiative at the end of this round?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, you'll be... Yeah, you should probably roll now, actually.
You gotta do a fortitude thing.
Yep, give me a second.
Okay.
Dude. Critical success. What did you use on him? Alright, no.
Purchase trauma.
You get the sense that fortitude is not his weak point. Alright?
Alright.
That doesn't mean other things are, he's big on other stuff, but fortitude is not his fucking weak point.
Okay. It's not my fault most of my spells are fortitude
Especially
saves.
since he kind of looks like he's been lifting.
I think he still takes damage, though.
It doesn't say it in the thing. The target takes bludgeon damage equals 1d4 plus your modifier with a basic fortitude save. He critically saves, so nothing. When there's not a list of things, what it means is that a critical is no damage, a success is half, a fail is normal damage, and a critical is double.
Right,
And-
right, yeah.
Chill touch.
No, I have that.
No, range is touch. You can't cast it on him, dude. Sorry, Axel.
I'm just trying to see what these are.
Yep. Most of your stuff is, like, if you want to hit him with something from range, you want to use Torturous Trauma. That deals damage. It's up to 30 feet. You just have to move it a little bit to get him.
Okay.
Let me see. 5. Yeah, you can actually reach him with where you are.
If you just click the name of the spell in your character sheet, it'll give you the list of all the things it does.
Yeah.
And you can also hover over all of the effects and read what they do, like evocation, electricity, cantrip, and arcane.
Yeah.
The other ones you can't, unfortunately.
It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. But if you want to hit him with something, use Torturous Trauma.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yes, it is your turn now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to put the Gigabrick music on.
Who should I hit?
You see the big motherfucker that's burning?
Yeah, that guy?
Yeah, that's the bad guy. That's Gigabrick. He's like moaning and just kind of slowly slogging forward. And he looks to be brain dead right now. But the drugs he just pumped himself full of are keeping him moving.
Oh god, we're fighting Bane? Okay. I have to get him to run into the walls.
Torturous trauma. Let me take a look so I know exactly what it
I
does.
hate that sound effect.
I don't think there's much to Torturous Trauma. I think it's a very simple. Basic fortitude. Okay, so let me roll it. Damn it, his fortitude Fortitude is his best thing, guys. I'm sorry. Holy shit!
Sorry. Okay.
What's your DC? Dude, he fails. All right, he's taking full damage from that.
Wait, it says the DC is 18 on the other spell.
he rolled a. Oh, never mind. It's 21. My bad. I keep forgetting he fucking. All right. I keep forgetting he's got fucking mega.
He literally succeeds on a roll of a 2.
Yeah, Fortitude is the. Again, in Pathfinder, creatures are built with certain advantages and weaknesses. I can tell you right now, his will is much lower and his reflexes are much, much lower.
Okay, so what do I do?
Well, that was your 2 actions. You can move. There are other things you can do, but as of right now, no one's hurting enough to be, like, healed. You do still have that glove heal, but you haven't used it yet. Oh, you do have battle medicine, so if you want, you can attempt to treat wounds on yourself. And give yourself a heal.
What is this bone shaker?
Bone Shaker requires at least 2 actions, but it's a very powerful spell. You're going to want to use that probably next turn.
Right on.
All right.
What
Yeah,
what
the
is
nested diamonds next to the names of them. Those are the number of actions it takes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. I thought
That makes sense.
Yeah. But as I said, you do have 1 action left. You can do treat wounds on yourself if you want.
Where is treat wounds at again?
On your actions page, you know where that is, right? Where you have your hammer and shit. So if you look at your character sheet, you'll see the page that has your hammer in it. It says strikes, the hammer +1. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'll throw it in chat for you. There it is.
Oh, okay, I got it.
You found it? All right. Click on the little diamond-shaped thing, and it will pop it in the chat. And it actually will automatically bring up like the roll thing for you and all that shit. See, I wish I could see people's screens because then I could guide them right to what I'm talking about easily. You want me to roll it for you?
I'm not seeing how to roll it.
In chat, do you see the list in chat? This says treat wounds. It has this giant set of words.
Oh, yeah.
At the bottom, you see that little spot that's like orange? It says treat wounds and it's orange.
Yeah.
Click on that. And it's going to open a thing. It says treat wounds, skill, medicine, train DC. Then just hit treat wounds.
It's saying Giga Guy doesn't have medicine.
Oh, you're targeting Giga Guy. You got to target yourself.
Yeah.
I'll roll it for you, dude.
Giga guy.
Yeah. How do you... No, you have more than a +9. Hang on a second. Oh, no, you do have +9. Alright, well, you fail, but you don't critical fail, so nothing happens. You try to treat your, like, cut, and nothing happens.
Yeah, because you rolled shit.
Dude, I'm trying to... I'll teach you...
You could have just let me roll.
If you want, if you got it, you can go ahead and try, dude. Do you got it? Click on the treat wounds thing again and roll it. I don't mind if you do it. As long as you've got it so that it will roll it for you. I'm just trying to help you learn how to play, dude. That's all I'm trying to do.
I don't know how to get it into chat.
But you found it in your spell in your book, right?
Yeah, in my actions page, yes.
Okay. Click on the little in front of the word. There's like a little symbol. Click on that. There you go. All right. That's battle medicine. Yeah, all right, so you're on the wrong page right now. So, at the top of the page you're on right now, you see where it says encounter?
Yeah.
Right next to it says exploration. Click on that.
There you go.
There you go. Now click on the thing that says treat wounds in chat, the color one. And it's going to ask you to roll.
Yeah, it's still telling me Giga Chad doesn't have medicine.
Yeah, but you should be targeting yourself. I don't understand.
I am.
Are you controlling yourself too? Not just targeting, but controlling. So like the yellow boxes around you?
And no.
Right click on yourself. There. Now hit the treatments. And if it doesn't work, I don't know what the fuck's going on. There you go. You succeed. Roll healing.
Critical success.
Yep, critical success.
Critical success.
As a critical success, let me take a look. I believe it's an extra chunk of heal. Yep, heal for 13, but I think you get even more than that. Let me just double check.
This is wild.
Regains 48 hit points.
Oh, it did roll
So
48.
it rolled the critical.
Yeah, he just
Success.
rolled really badly. All right, I'm sorry, JD. Once we get the
It's all
hang of it,
good.
we're good.
This is wild.
But it's
we'll get there.
Once you get the hang of it, it's way better though.
Yeah.
Combat's already been more interesting. All right, Giga Chat. Giga Chat. I mean, Giga Brick. Let's take a look at his movement speed. 25. He's going to start by moving this way.
You were privately rolled some dice.
Is Kubrick just stuck in the wall?
No. He's gonna move out to here. He's gonna turn, and he's like kind of lumbering like a Hulk. He turns his head sideways. You killed Ma, and as his mouth opens, spits a fucking bolt of fire and bone at you. Kane.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Dealing damage. Now, you are hit by fire and you are in his immolation.
Okay. What do I do?
You are in his immolation
Why did you skip me?
because you're falling from the sky, dude.
How long did it take me to fall from the sky? 3 turns?
No, after his turn, you're gonna hit the ground. You both came down together, dude. He's gonna go before you, even the initiative. Just because you rolled initiative, he hit before you. He's at the ground before you. You're about to hit the ground right after him. So after his turn, you're gonna take your turn, and then we're gonna move the initiative normally.
Oh, I thought Giga Brick already went before.
No, he hasn't gone
No.
yet. He was falling
okay.
from the sky. The initiative's just to set up the initiative order. All right, so now
All right.
you are burning, Kane.
Okay.
So you're gonna take persistent fire damage every turn of 1d4 until you recover from it. So that's 2 actions. Does he have anything else? He's gonna spit another fire shot at you, map -5. Because he's only done 1 spit. He whiffs on that one. Zahn is up. Zahn comes down the stairs, sees the situation, and immediately goes into like Nate acts like he's an asshole character, but he's also a nice guy mode. He's gonna dash, stride twice. He's gonna move there. This fucking stride thing, it's cool as fuck, but it also doesn't work too well. And then he's gonna slide over here, getting right behind him, and then he's going to rear back and take a shot. I believe he cannot power attack. No, he cannot. Alright, so he's just going to take a stab at him with a regular slash with the back of Giga Brick. Miss by 5. End of turn. Destin, why don't you go ahead and crit my boss, you piece of crap?
Doesn't he have a second attack, Zahn?
No, Zahn used what do you call
So
it?
charge only 2 actions.
Sudden charge.
Yeah, but if you end your movement within melee reach of at least one enemy, you can make a melee strike against that enemy
Yes.
as part of it.
I forgot. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the whole point is that you can
I my bad.
do 3 actions in 2.
I don't know all the characters yet. There you go. You want him in the whiff twice, he whiffed twice.
Yeah, I did, actually.
He is incompetent.
All right. So, wait, is this like a circle of fire that he has around him?
You don't know exactly what it is, but if you want to roll a recall knowledge to try a knowledge check to see if you can figure it out, you can waste an action to do that. Because you don't know exactly what's going on.
Do I feel very hot?
You are very hot, but you haven't caught on fire.
Okay, so I think it would make sense that I'd want to move away from him. Actually, no, I do have a... Okay, now. I'm moving up to next to Kane.
Yep.
So I'm just thinking range is something.
Well, see,
So
here's
I'm going
the
to
thing,
take...
though. You are the crit monster. Did the motherfucker just crit again? Did he just fucking crit again?
I did not crit.
No.
That's a hit, but it's not a critical hit.
His AC is pretty high, so...
So that's 3 damage, and I'd like to take another shot at him.
Yep. I'll make
When
sure
you
to...
crit, you deal
It's a miss. End of turn.
3 times the damage.
God, the fucking Christ with this shit. You are now up, Val. I'm gonna change your name in your fucking card. I don't know how many times I have to do this before I remember to do it correctly, so that you are actually what you're supposed to be.
All right, this may be a mistake, but let us attack.
By 1. Remember, use your debuffs, people. Positioning, flanking, anything else you may have.
That's going to come next turn.
Yep.
For now, with my remaining action. Oh wait, no, wrong one. My remaining action. Nope. No, nada.
Ricochet. We need to get in close. We need to get him off his guard. Ricochet's gonna fucking power up the car again. He's gonna tumble through. He's gonna move a few feet, then tumble through. So he's only got 1 action. Athletics, come on, come on. Gets his panache. Him and Zahn have him flanked, so they get the flat-footed. And he's gonna go with his dog slicer at the big dude's feet. Ah! All that set up to whiff. Kane, you are up.
Okay. Alright, you motherfucker.
Let me delete Ma off the fucking field. He starts to enrage as Ma disintegrates off the field.
Alrighty.
He is flat-footed. That's a great thing. That hits.
Literally just do 2!
Yeah, but you applied the bleed damage, dude. Yeah, you rolled real bad. Look at that, dude.
What the fuck?
But you applied bleed, so that's still not bad.
Alright,
All right.
well.
And you got 1 action left. Such bad luck, dude. You whip on that last one. Axel.
God fucking damn it.
All right, before Axel goes, real quick, let's get your bleed damage on you. Because you still haven't recovered. Now roll your recovery check. You see where it says recovery check?
Okay.
You have wiped off the bleed damage.
Bleed
Alright,
damage.
Fire damage.
Oh yeah, fire. My bad. Axel, you are up.
There is no longer a funeral pyre going on.
God. Viking funeral.
That's a great reaction to that shit. Boom, shaker him. All right.
I have two options.
Yeah.
You can use the important thing is that when you use the 3 action version, you can also move the person.
Yeah, as long as they fail. So you can use 2 actions to just do damage, or you can do 3 actions to do damage and drag him somewhere if you want.
Oh, okay. Really know where I would want to drag him.
Yeah, he's in a good spot. You might just want to
Okay,
roll
yeah.
the top one. Just roll the top one. All right, Gigabrick's going to do Fortitude. The chances of him passing are very high, dude. He's got excellent Fortitude. Oh my fucking god!
Critically fails.
Okay, so with the crit fail.
That was literally the only roll that fails.
All right, so let's see. Critical failure. So he gets enfeebled. That is fucking huge, people. Like, I was worried you would have a chance of not winning this fight, but that critical fail and enfeeble is fucking huge. All right, you have one.
Do I have to do anything on my end?
You have 1 action you can move if you want. No, I applied the feeble and I did damage. So you have 1 action you can move if you wish. You are physically weak. Enfeeble always includes a blah blah blah. You take stat penalty equal to the condition value. So he's -2 from strength, base melee attack rolls, strength based damage rolls, and athletics. And everything he does is strength based, motherfuckers.
Sweet. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Bazinga!
Oh, hey.
You crash into the ground like a fucking rocket. Standing.
Dude, I like flew for like the last 10 minutes. It was unbelievable.
You want to be a prick? Roll for reflex, motherfucker.
Damn, you had the flu for the last 10 minutes? That's crazy.
You wanna be a
I was
cocky
falling
little
in.
bastard?
I was falling in slow mo, man.
You gotta remind me of this shit instead of just fucking saying nothing.
I did, and you were like, "No, we have to go around," and I'm like, "What?" And I don't even know where that is.
Just
Oh,
roll the
proficiency.
reflex for me, dude. There's a reason for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm
Open
looking
up
for
your
it.
character sheet. Underneath saves,
on the
one
left.
in the middle.
Oh, it's one of the main things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking in the other list.
All right. As you slam into the ground, you are allowed to fire off before you hit the ground a shot, and it does not count against your turn. So go ahead and attack him.
Of course, it misses.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put you over here for a minute. I'll let you decide where you wish to land. In this, let me put it out, a little thing out for you. In this general area is where you can land. Where do you want to land?
Or like,
Over like here?
yeah, because I want to use my new rifle.
Yeah. Well, then we'll put, because the wall will be in the way. We'll put you like right here. If you want, you can land up here where he can't get to you.
All right.
And you're still in shot range if you want to do that. All right, so now take your full turn. As you
All
hit
right.
the ground and everybody kind of looks up and you hear almost like anime music as like Goku is around.
I am here to shoot you down.
Your kung fu is pretty bad.
Boom.
That's a hit, motherfucker. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Boom. 13 damage as you rip a piece of his flesh off. Like his shoulder, the top of his shoulder just rips off, but he doesn't even flinch. Also remember, you have that other move. Alright? Now that you've hit him, if you wish, you can cast Inspiring Smite and give temporary hit points out to people within 30 feet of you.
Is there anybody within 30 feet of me?
Zahn
10,
is.
15, 20, 25.
Yourself is.
Oh, okay. It helps me too.
Yeah, you can pick anybody.
Oh,
Any
okay.
number of people.
All right.
All right,
What was
so
it?
It's called Inspiring Smite. All right, so click the roll healing. All right, it's 12. How many do you want to give to Zahn, and how many do you want to give to yourself?
I guess 6 and 6.
6. I love how simple it is to do this shit. 6. All right, so each of you get 6 points from that. And that does not cost an action, or does it? Actually, yes, it costs 1 action. So you still have 1 action left, and you still can shoot at your second level of attack if you wish.
Yeah, I'll do that. Man, I miss. Critical miss.
I gotta make sure to update your weapons so you have sound effects again.
Oh, yeah. Boom!
Gigabrick. Again, you hear him yell. As the stuff is severe damage to him. He's gonna take a first shot. He's gonna whip his fucking hand out where the shotgun was, and you notice that his flesh is like almost kind of grafted to the shotgun. And he's going to point blank blast at you, Kane, with the shotgun.
Oh, shit.
Face shot.
Oh.
Give me a fortitude save, my friend.
Alright. Let's see. Where's the... Is it just under
a
saves?
Yeah, fortitude. The DC is only 50. Alright. You do not get pushed back at all. That's his first shot as he blasts you. Then he's going to point his gun. He's going to whip his hand around towards Ricochet and kind of backhand him with the burning fist that he has.
Oh my god.
As he fucking boom, hits Ricochet in the fucking head as hard as he can.
Literally.
Ricochet goes flying out of his cart.
No!
That was a max damage critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be
Damn.
Also, he gets hang on a second. I gotta target correctly. And he catches on fire. Taking 8 more damage. Dying 2 has been applied to Ricochet.
Now there's a funeral pyre.
Ah,
That was 2 actions, right?
Shot and a punch, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna spin back around and punch Nate too, Zahn too, with his last thing. That misses. That's the end of his turn.
I should have brought this up earlier, but it doesn't look like he had a multi-attack penalty on his Burning Fist.
I believe his burning. No, his burning fist is minus 15, minus 4, minus 8.
Sorry?
It's on there. And a second. Why didn't it do? Plus, wait, what?
He didn't have the
No,
multi-attack penalty applied.
I don't know. No, it definitely did because I don't actually build these things. I just changed the name. It's agile, so he loses less disadvantages from the agile.
No, but
I
it
feel like
doesn't
should have
say it
still
applied
listed
it
it
at
as
all.
-4. Like usually it lists that as a circumstance penalty.
His his multi-attack penalty is 8, so he did a 1d20 plus 7. His attack normally is a 15.
No, it applied the -8, but on his first Burning Fist, there's no multi-attack penalty.
Yeah, on the critical hit to ricochet.
Oh, okay. I clicked the wrong thing. All right. So if you -8 from that, is that still critical?
It's -4.
Yeah.
So what if Ricochet's armor class is 15 or lower? It's still crits.
Yeah, it's 13, dude. Well, actually, he's got the
Yes.
disadvantage on him. It's 15 on the dot. So yeah, that's my bad. I
Okay,
hit the
so
wrong button.
it beats it by 10, so it's still a crit.
I hit the wrong button there. That's all that happened there. All right. Zahn is going to go to work. He's gonna first use
No, don't go to work. That's where you get vertigo.
He's gonna use his fighting spirit first. And because Nate never does this, but he told me to build him a caster class, but never does it. He's going to use burning Ice Blossom. And blast it this way so he doesn't hit Ricochet. Eaglebrick's gonna roll his save. Reflex is 6. Failing the save. He's gonna roll his fucking damage. As he does 10 cold damage with that. And that's the end of his turn. Destin. He's starting to
okay,
fall
so-
apart, by the way.
Oh my god! I don't know why.
What the fuck
Don't
was
ignore
that?
that.
That was-
Apparently, that's my day sound effect. I did not have day selected at all. I was just trying to update my spell slots. Don't seem to go down when I cast spells.
That is 9 healing to Ricochet.
Ricochet stands back up, climbs back in his wheelchair, takes his wounded effect, and removes both his dying effects.
All right, I'm gonna run over here, and then that's my turn.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, I was burning my arse off over there. Turning into a fucking French fry.
Val, you are up. God
I've
blimey!
had-
Why is it always
Again.
the ginger?
I have had enough with my missing.
You cast
I am
True
rolling
Strike on
with
yourself?
advantage.
Alright, hang on a second. Where are you?
Oh, over here.
Okay, let me...
I can drag it onto myself, I think.
Can't have 2 on here. There you go. Go ahead and do what you do.
I shoot. Keep fire. Yep, it is automatically selected.
That hits.
There we go. Finally get to roll some damage.
13 damage, not bad. Blah. More pieces of his body start falling off. He's like falling down, kind of. But he has no control over his body. Is that the end of your turn?
That was my third action.
All right, we can finish this. Well, can you go like 10, 15 more minutes, Bazinga?
Yep,
If you don't have to, if you don't want to.
I'm good.
Back. Kane, you're up.
All right.
Because unless you guys start string of missing, he should go down. Pieces of him start falling off over and over again. Boy, I bet you wish you still had some bone shakers left.
I don't know.
Oh wait, bone shaker is 42 anyway, never mind.
I'm gonna try this. Just double check.
Oh, I'm not casting them. That's why. Cast button.
Alright, if he if this... Oh, that hits.
So damage, right?
Yep.
What the hell? What kind of word is flens?
Like play, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so you have flayed him successfully. So we rolled, there's the damage. And I believe, let's see. Make a spell book. Alright, oh, only on a critical. Alright, so you do not get another enfeeble on him.
Alright.
But you still did damage to him.
And I got one more.
Yep. That hits. Hey you guys are hitting your stride now, which is good, because he hits like a fucking truck. 11 damage. End of turn.
Yep.
Axel, as he's pieces are still dropping off and blood's pouring out. His blood is black. It's starting to turn color as it's pouring out of him.
I wanted to ask you a question. I have another bone thing.
I believe you do.
Bone shaker.
Yep.
Can I cast that at the 3rd level a second time, or
Yes,
3rd?
yes. You can,
Okay.
You can cast it. That's actually not level. That's just actions. But you can cast it till you run out of slots. You have 2 slots.
Oh,
left.
okay.
You have 2 casts left. 1 cast left, actually. My bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Is 25 feet one action?
Yeah. You can move up to 25 feet, but you don't have to move from where you are. You can
Okay.
just go
No, I know. I was just curious how that worked.
Yeah. It all
That
depends
movement
on your
is
speed.
per stride action.
Yeah.
Can I use all 3 in one turn, or
Yeah,
just
you can
2?
move 3 times if you wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the bone thing.
All right. Go ahead and throw that beautiful bone footage. Just hit the bottom.
I don't want to
want to
move him.
Yep. Then do the 2 action.
All right, now wait. Well, you can roll the damage, but we'll find out if you can turn him after he goes with his fortitude roll. I don't know if he'll fail or not. He's got a lot of. All right, he passes the fortitude roll. All right, so you can't move him, but he didn't critical succeed, so he still takes the basic damage.
Did you want to move him or no?
No, I didn't want to move him.
Oh, okay, so you just did
Okay.
number 2. All right.
Yeah.
Target takes half damage, so he still takes half that, which is not bad. That's 10 damage dealt to him. I clicked half. He must be resistant to something. Yeah. Oh, never mind, because it's round down, so half would be 10. All right, yep. Do you have any other actions you wish to do?
Is my hammer one action?
Yes.
Or is that 2?
It's 1, but you can't reach him with that. But I believe you do have something else. Steam cannon costs 2. My bad. Yeah, you can't reach him from where you are with your hammer.
Oh,
Because it'll
okay.
cost you an
That's
action to move up. But you could always use your 1 action to cast heal on Kane. You're right next to him.
Or just move up.
Or Ricochet, either one of them. Just pick which one and pick the one that's 1 action. 1 diamond.
Do not attempt to heal Kane.
Yeah, don't
With heal.
Don't heal Kane. You have to heal Ricochet, actually. That's my bad. I keep forgetting. I knew this undead thing would be cool, but also piss me off. Alright. Just click on heal level, the top one, with the 1 diamond, and it will roll the damage, do all the stuff.
I don't have it.
Did it not pop up?
I don't know what happened.
You might need to restart or refresh the page.
I thought it popped up in chat.
Oh, it did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, did I also forget to tell you? Awesomeness. because JD, that was a terrible roll, but because JD's playing a cleric in this game, his fucking spells automatically cast, his divine font healing spells automatically cast at max level. So they're always his max level. So he's always going to be casting at level 2. When he gets level 3, they'll always be level 3.
That's dope.
Yeah. The healing in this game is so much better, dude. The idea you only have to work with one spell. Bazinga, you're up. Malcolm, you got a target that looks real rough, falling apart. You got him lined up in your sights.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh my god, what's the critical fumble for you?
Oh, please don't be a ricochet.
Dude, you fire your gun and you hear a loud sound. The bullet has malfunctioned. You will have to spend 2 actions to repair this gun. Or you can use 1 action to draw Gambler's Gambit and then 1 to fire that and still fire another shot. And then you can repair your gun next turn.
Sounds still by me.
What?
No, there was a fly.
Dude, the D&D gods, they sing to us, man. I'm serious. Hey, I'm Nick, and I'm going to get super cocky about my character being super awesome. Then I'm going to fail, thus making us play Drom as a actor who's bad at actually doing what he says he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Malcolm, and my character has confidence problems, and I keep fucking missing.
Uber, it's just Ben Swallow.
What are you doing,
So,
dude? Are you fixing it? Would you like?
Yeah, I guess I'll just fix it.
All right, so
And-
you interact with your weapon, you fix it, and you'll be able to take your full turn next turn.
All right.
Ricochet. Ricochet's like, wipes his head. Thought that prick was gonna shoot me again. Alright, he's gonna use lay on hands on himself because he's fucking bleeding out of the ass. Oh wait, he doesn't have lay on hands. That was my bad. Alright, he's gonna cast Endure on himself.
He is on fire.
Alright, there's that. Then he's going to he's using up all his shit here to try to do something. He's going to use Tumble Through with his other action. And he's going for the finish here, dude. He gets Panache. And he rips out his dog slicer. And goes for the killing blow. Hit! Come on, big money, big money, big money! 13 is not enough. As he slices through his back, he's got him holding, he's like, damn it, I didn't get him! Cover up, boys! Gigabrick in an angry rage now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm rolling a D4 for his first attack. Kane 1, Destin 2, Ricochet 3, Zon 4. Oh my god.
Ricochet's gonna die, isn't he?
It's been nice knowing Ricochet. He whips the gun around and fucking drills the barrel into his face with a punch attack.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
And that critically hits.
Oh, Ricochet, no!
It's not a max damage crit this time.
As he drills Ricochet again. So hard. Dude, you don't stack dying, right? No, that's not how it works. Dying doesn't stack. It's the wounds that stack each time. So he's wounded 1. He's down. Out. And again, I rolled a d4. Same order.
It should say on the wounded condition how it interacts with dying.
I think when you're wounded one, you start with a dying one.
Yes, he was wounded 2, so
dying.
he actually should be at wounded 2. Because he went down twice, so he should be at wounded 2. Basically, when you come back up from dying, you get a wound every time.
Uh-huh.
If you already have the wounded condition, when you lose dying condition, your wounded condition increases by 1. Once you reach a certain amount, you die, which I think is 4. So he's dying 1 right now.
No, I think it increases your dying condition when you go down.
Yeah, when you go down, you go to dying 1. Every turn,
Yeah,
if you
motherfucker.
fail your roll, you get another stack of dying. Once dying is removed, you get a wounded. If you reach 4 wounded, you die. I believe.
No, it's if you hit 4 dying, you die. Wounded means that if you go down again, you start with the dying condition further along.
If you gain the dying condition while wounded, increase your dying condition while you're wounded.
Yeah,
down.
my bad. So he is at 2 wounded. But now Gigabrick is going to swing around and take a strike at you with his burning fist. And I gotta apply Destin. He rolled a 2 that time. That hit. And then he's gonna spin up. Well, actually, we're gonna roll the thing again. It's kind of like flurry swinging. Oh, what do you know? All right, and then he's gonna take his last strike at -7. That hits.
Does it show different numbers? Because I did not see a 16.
Yes.
Or a 20, I mean. It said like 7.
It was a 13, but it's +7.
Yeah.
I thought it was -7.
No, I think Grim was
The
both.
multi-attack penalty is -8, but it's on a 17 modifier.
Yeah. And he also has agile with his fist.
Which is
That's
why
why
it's
the
minus
multi-attack penalty is
He
only
goes down
-8.
dying 1. Kane, you are dying 1.
Oh boy.
Now hang a second while I apply the fire thing to everyone. Alright, so flop there. Flop there. And flop. Alright, now you... next turn you will roll. I have to figure out how persistent damage works when people are down, but we won't worry about that right now. Zod! Oh, and so he gets 1 damage.
Imagine if that killed him.
Dude, he's close. He's close. I know I like to put some panic in you because I want you guys to panic, but don't panic too much. Unless you miss non-stop, he's done. He's so very fucking close. Zod.
I mean, I wasn't scared.
He's gonna power attack. +12. As Zon yells, "Ah!" Gets the hit. 15 damage. As Zon leaps, cutting the back of his neck, severing Gigabrick's head as his body collapses to the ground.
And then he latches onto him and sucks his head.
No, he's got a healing potion though. He's gonna yell over to Axel, "Axel, get Kane!" And he's gonna run over with his last two actions, and he's going to use, even though combat's pretty much over.
This is Zon we're talking about. He would drink the potion.
Do you really think Nate would do that when he know? No, Nate's not. That's not how Nate plays. Like, Nate is an RPer, but he's not going to let someone in the group die to be a dick. That's just not how Nate works. He would use. The
I
potion.
would.
He would use the potion on Ricochet. And
I mean,
save
can I
it.
stabilize both of them?
You can stabilize or heal. Kane, if you wish. Combat is ending anyway. that. I'm gonna remove all these insane debuffs that fucking.
All right, I gotta go.
Yep. We're gonna stop.
All right,
right
have a
now.
good night, Bazinga.
That was an excellent session.
At least I'm off Monday through Friday this week.
Cool. We'll play.
Is there something I can do to extinguish us?
Play some Diablo.
All right.
When his aura fades, the burning thing fades, so you're fine. That's how he works.
Okay.
All right. So, are you stabilizing, Kane? Axel?
What?
Yeah, I mean, I can stabilize both of them, right?
Well, what's his name?
Ricochet already just had a
Ricochet's up.
potion force fed to him.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, alright. So we'll say you stabilize him because it doesn't really cost anything to do. So we'll clear off the dying trait. Put a wounded on you. You guys will be able to rest before you like. Wounded in this game is like multiple rests before you get rid of it. But we're ending the session here anyway. So you guys managed to keep anybody from dying. Because you stabilize doesn't require rolls, I believe. Let me make sure. I don't think it does, though. Yeah, it doesn't require rolls. So Kane is stabilized, but he's, not healed. So if one of you wants to throw a heal into him or treat wounds, we can do that now before we leave. Or we can
I can do my healing hand thing.
Yeah, you want to use your healing hand thing? I believe I gave you... I'll build an effect to make it easy
Okay.
at one point, but for now we'll just throw it in the chat like that and it will do it. But I'm going to put together a thing that actually allows you to click and use it. Alright. So, Kane, you feel like hands on you for a second and then poof, as you wake back up.
What? What happened?
You got your shit pushed in.
Well, fuck.
We're gonna end it right there. Stop the stream. I'm gonna change the name of